Knees
and
toes.
I was gonna say it.
Hands, shoulders, knees and toes.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Evrand number 110. I didn't change the title of this stream. I don't think I can do that from here. I'm going to go do that.
All right. Well, last time we did a great job. Accomplished everything we wanted to.
Yup.
And everything went well. I think that sums it up perfectly. Does anyone have
We
anything
killed
to
some
add?
people.
Yeah.
Right?
Just the
Saved
one
a guy?
right?
Just the two guys.
The three guys.
Yeah.
Do you consider the brain a guy? I do not.
No, it's a brain. It's like a pet brain.
And,
So yes,
and
we were
we reached out to the Mind Flayer embassy.
kind
We
of,
did. Kinda, sorta.
whether we liked it or not.
We got truth.
And we did, and we found the last member of the prophecy, who was just being asked some questions. Kind of politely, I guess.
Yeah.
Seemed.
Seemed.
And some questions about a disturbance in the timeline.
So good.
The space
Time.
force.
Continuum.
Anyway, yeah. All of those things happened. And then we joined the party as they, I guess, everybody comes back to the tower. Prophecy was changing. That's pretty much where we ended last time. Oh, Rick yelled at Flint and said, "Did you take all my stuff?" And Flint said, "Oh, yep, we did.
Yep.
My bad. We'll bring it back when we're done saving the world."
Yep.
Or something.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. Hey, you want to come save the world with us?
Hey man, we're gonna go save the world. You wanna come?
You know, I would, but I'm busy. And I don't. And you look stupid.
Well, that's fair.
All right. Anyway, so yeah, that's where we left off. What's up?
We read the changes in the prophecy.
I wanted to make sure there was nothing else that needed to happen before.
Nothing. Oh, we do install the gem of true seeing. The eyeball of true seeing into Riff.
Okay.
Well, let's read the prophecy first, because he might need two eyes for that. And we don't know how this is gonna work.
Well, we could always put it back later.
I'd like to wait until after the prophecy.
Fine. If it specifies that truth has two eyes, then sure.
All right. So
With the depth perception of truth. I was like, oh, man, am I glad you did that. That's Ikavish. He says that.
anyway, so the
Okay.
for anybody who I see Fox Monkey, you asked about all of those characters. Well, they've all been there, but in a variety. I can't really change the overlay for all the players underneath their names because we don't know who's going to be who. So
What up?
We're all
there's
somebody.
12 heroes gathered. Well, now we'll see what happens. So, it states now, as the prophecy readjusts and reappears in front of it, it says, "You've gathered the heroes chosen by the powers that be. Now you need to plan for your final missions 3. The first will take you to a land of fire and ash, a decision based around genocide that will surely make a splash. The second will take you to a land where flavor makes its rounds. Perhaps a second attempt will prove if it's truly out of bounds. The third will take you to what was once a domain of dread. There you'll find a darkness most foul that you must behead. These missions require planning to complete them to their core. As such, for each, you must choose the perfect team of 4. Only one mission per hero is what I will allow. Good luck. I wish you best. We're in the end game now."
Prophecies on our
What?
side. He's the prophecy maestro.
And then the prophecy tablet that's on the wall shatters
Ooh.
into 3 separate pieces with the numbers 1, 2, and 3, and 4 lines underneath each.
Okay. At this point,
Nobody touched those yet. Maybe once you touch it, you're locked in.
Oz is gonna be like, okay, so obviously the 3 teams are gonna be Wildfire, me, Rick, Neville, Flint, Theron, Clyde, and Bruce, and Brina, Ikaj, Truth, and Rick the Black, right?
Rick Yeah.
I mean, that sounds good with me.
Right? That's good.
Yeah, you know what?
Sure.
I could
do that.
without a doubt.
I don't
Yes.
care.
Uh, Yeah, sure.
Well, as long as Truth doesn't object, then I'm fine with it.
I mean, we're all good buddies now.
Are you doing that thing where you bring a lot of attention to me to make me have an opinion on you, either one way or the other? It's a lot of attention to me, right?
Oh no, you're like a stiff trampoline, buddy, and I'm just trying to break you in.
Isn't that a bad thing?
It is for now. It is a bad thing for now. I can hear you, even though you're whispering. But see, the thing is I will break him in, and then he will no longer be a stiff trampoline.
Truth,
Yeah.
do you want to be broken in? What do you want?
Kid, I appreciate you asking. But I found with people like this, we like to call them people who are washed up. It's really all about them, so it doesn't actually matter what I think.
All right.
No, see, he's got it. See? The thing is this is him bouncing back. He's just a little stiff still. So he'll get it. So I jumped on him a little bit, and he pushed back. That is a start.
So are you saying we should jump on him? Do I jump on you?
You physically jump on him at least once.
Can I repeat back right? Is that how I jump on you? Please.
Yes.
Please,
Come
please,
on,
please,
don't
please,
be a
please,
stiff
please.
trampoline.
Two things.
Yes.
What
One,
the hell is a trampoline?
you see
I
how
really don't know.
he didn't
Oh, we have
listen to
those.
a word I said and just
I
said what he was going to say
do.
anyway, kind of proving my
Yes.
point. And also,
Yeah, he's got a
I
tendency
feel
to
like
do
the four
that.
of us really get along.
You know what? I was actually thinking the same thing. Maybe we should all go on one together. You know what? We'll just follow on.
guys, if you're going on one, I can come too.
No, just 4. Sorry.
Okay.
You can come with us, Flint.
No. I mean, wherever I go, I'll be helpful because I come with Ferdinand.
You know
And you
I'm
always have a
very
great
good
feeling
at
about
you.
things. Really lightens the mood.
Quite.
So wait, do we like write our names on it or like touch it and then
Who
we're
are you?
magically imbued into that team?
Who are you asking?
Anybody in the room?
Oh wait. So which ones are we doing?
Oh, like what team is going where?
Oh, well, if we're going to a land of fire and ash, her team goes there.
Well,
So
won't they
just to be devil's advocate here, okay?
Of course.
The realm of fire and ash, right?
They're probably.
Let's send the fire girl there to deal with fire people.
Well, I was actually
On
thinking
fire.
about this too. That they're probably like less affected. I can change my damage type. Kind of.
Oh.
It's like
Is it
magic.
as useful as your fire damage?
Can be kind of. It's not
I
as
love
useful,
your
but I
confidence.
definitely do a lot of damage. I can still cause some destruction. It's kind of
Great.
my specialty.
Oh yeah. Good. I just want to make sure that we have the best plan possible, okay?
Well, where else would you suggest I go?
Do you have a better suggestion?
No, not really.
Okay, so you're just.
I just wanted to bring it up as a point so later you could be like, that was a valid point. Or right now you could even say,
Well,
that's a
it
valid
is
point.
That's a valid point.
Cool, great. Alright, so let's go.
Does that appease your ego?
It did a little. You know
Yeah?
what? It's still hungry though.
Are you? You know what? Your spiky hair is the. Oh, I don't know. I became Brina Wildfire.
Wild Brina.
Wild Brina. Your spiky
Right.
hair is great. You're not offensive to anybody.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna believe that's true.
Yep. Now we should probably listen to us. He seems to know what he's doing.
Wow, thanks.
Right?
Yeah, of course he does. Always.
Wow.
I mean,
Nice. I mean, yeah.
You've put it together so far, so.
Thanks. So yeah, I was thinking that we could go take care of that, and you two, and points at Flint and Theron. You guys keep going on about Flavor Town, so sounds like that's your thing.
I really don't want to go there.
We have to.
we have to finish what we started then.
Okay, alright.
And then, also a domain of dread kind of sounds like where we want to send one of our, you guys. The guys, you guys. We want to send you.
They suck.
I heard that.
Plus, it's in your domain and everything, like your world, right?
Who are you
Flavor Town.
talking to?
Just in general.
Oh, yeah.
Like Flint and
Flavor Town's from where we are.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
going to do that.
Yeah.
That's
No,
right.
I just, there's things that I don't want to do, but I do anyway.
Don't we all?
I guess most people. Some people actually just don't though. They just like totally avoid things they don't want to do, and like they won't help keep watch. They won't show up sometimes. They will just eat all the snacks if they're feeling it. You know, some people just do what they want to do.
Yeah.
Some people just like can't make decisions. You know, and then eat all the snacks. That's some other people.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Are you low on snacks?
Do you need snacks?
I'm really hungry, guys. We are gonna eat before we leave, right?
Yeah, I assume so.
I mean,
I could actually use like a full day's rest.
Oh,
that sounds nice.
Yeah. Also, Neville needs a little medical attention from the holy
Previous?
people of the group, right?
Yeah.
I think less, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. That's not Ikash. It's also not Theron.
No.
Or Neville.
It's probably Clyde Flint.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So yeah, we're able to fix all of that stuff easily enough.
Cool.
Hey, do you want that eye now?
Yeah.
Wait,
Alright, come on.
All right.
I cut his eyeball out and put the eyeball of true seeing in.
Ooh.
You do, and it's painful. Your eyeball is removed.
It's not. I have no
Don't-
problem.
Don't like it.
I know. It's cut out and it's completely pulled out. Cord's cut off to the side. Eyeball's gone. New eyeball. Yeah, there we go.
Thank you.
Yep. Now you have a new
Sure
strange eyeball in your eye socket.
Oh man, you know what? You probably should have attuned to that first.
Why?
Because then you wouldn't have to spend a whole hour not being able to see correctly.
Yeah, but I would have spent the whole hour tuning into something I couldn't use, so if it didn't work, so
Well, now
I feel like it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other.
How do you feel now though with it?
It's fine.
Okay, that's good.
after an hour,
But you know, it's important to be introspective.
Yeah.
And now you have true seeing. And Ikash walks away.
you feel all the cords reknit to it, and you have this this weird goblin eyeball.
Is it in D&D Beyond?
No.
I didn't think so. Sweet.
You have 60 feet of true sight all the time, and a weird eyeball that doesn't look like your own.
Cool.
I think it looks sweet.
Thanks.
So,
He's still warm. That was to Flint.
You look freaky, dude. But like in a cool way.
Cool freaky.
Was the red and yellow eyes and the broken antlers not enough?
Oh, which eye did you take out?
The left one.
What color is this new eye?
I assume.
What color was the old eye?
It was like Sith eyes, like red and red and
Oh,
yellow.
both of them are red and yellow.
Yep.
Okay. I forgot about that detail.
I assume electric blue because it was described to me way back when Ted got it as like basically a mad eye, moody eye.
yeah, no, it's I'm gonna make it, and give it like a slit pupil, and we'll make it just like pea yellow, like
Hell
this
yeah.
amber pea yellow.
Hell yeah.
Like probably should drink some more water yellow.
Yeah, you don't have to describe it more. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So, well, that's for the internet, in case they're all super hydrated.
Who know? Yeah, I've
don't
read.
know.
I've read that every human on the internet is
Very good
hydrated.
at drinking
Yeah.
lots of water
Yep.
and not
8
drinking
cups
lot
a
of
day.
coffee. So, anyway, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it. So I guess each
Oz.
group grab your piece of the tablet, break off, and I guess
Okay. One last thing before we go.
yes, Ikash. How
Okay.
can I help?
Are we sending Bruce after the darkness thing?
No,
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure that that was not...
Bruce will be applying his new appreciation of culinary arts other than blood at Flavortown.
Oh man, kind of wish I was going to Flavortown. I understand why I'm not.
Last thing we heard is that once you go, you can never leave.
Yeah, maybe it's because the food's so good.
Yeah, that's what we thought too, but it turns
That's what we
out no.
Well, we've never actually been there, so what do you
Damn it.
say?
I guess us when we go there.
Yeah, we'll let you know.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I think it's important
that each one of us brings a couple of sending boxes, so that if anybody like really needs help, we can call for each other.
I think that's a great idea,
But
Rick.
the thing says that only 4 people can go on each mission. So how can we call on people to come on those missions if we're locked in magically?
We could ask Mistra to change the prophecy.
That's true. She does come in clutch.
Yeah.
I mean, also, Clyde.
Yes.
If you know a tree nearby where they happen to be, then you can just like, yeah, emergency eject. Because every party has someone who can teleport around. Every party has some healing. Every party's got someone who can take a hit.
Yeah, no, I think it makes sense. Although the prophecy might stop us from helping each other.
It might, but
Or just certain.
I mean, communication is never a bad thing. So even if we keep each other informed in general about the missions, that's not bad. Also, maybe we could send like items. Maybe we can't physically go help, but you know.
Why don't we give out the rest of these rings?
I thought we only had 1 or 2 more.
I thought we had 2 left, and we should give at least 1 to each of the other groups.
Question. Because the episode where we all got the rings, I was Rev and I wasn't taking one, so I wasn't paying attention. Is it like... So
It's a commitment.
Yeah, so I'm like, it's like the Green Lantern Corps, right? So you get the ring, you're part of the Corps now. You don't just get a ring so you can do cool green magic.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
It's not like a... This would be really convenient if you could teleport back here.
Yes.
Here's a ring. No, this is
well,
you agreeing to be a part of this. So, like, if you
So
live
you're
in
saying
another
it'd be-
world, you're not taking this ring and then, like, deuces, I'm out to this other
Yeah.
world now.
So it's not free Kaj.
No.
Truth.
Well, truthless from here.
Truth is at least from Evrand.
Yeah.
So Oz is going to take a moment to explain all of that, explain the benefits,
And be like, we're not going to make anyone join, but if you want, you guys have all... I mean, everyone except for Truth has gone on missions. You have fought for us. You guys have kind of proven your worth in Truth. You're part of the prophecy, so you're in if you want.
Okay.
Victory, I think they're 18 by 24. I think is the dimensions on those wanted posters.
So if anyone from those teams is interested, Clyde, Bruce, Truth,
Right.
Brina.
Other
Brina, you're too young
To do what?
to commit yourself to
Rick.
being a member of the Valeguard.
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah. Also, I mean,
Other Rick.
Sounds like a lot of
yeah,
work.
but you guys didn't. I mean, you just seemed more content with your life in Bricken's homestead. I didn't think you'd want to. I mean, of course, you're welcome to, Uncle the Brick, but I didn't.
Yeah, Gloric.
You just seemed happy in retirement. So.
I mean, that's fair. But here I am out of retirement. So
Yeah, but this
Apparently.
is, we didn't pick that. That was
No, I guess
that was
that's
the
true.
wall.
I mean, yeah.
The wall did that to you.
That's true.
I guess it's not really that important.
Truth will join. She'll be like, all right, I can do this.
Are Truth and Neville in the same group?
No.
So what are the
Neville
groups?
will join then.
All right.
What are the groups again?
Uh,
So who's going to this
doesn't
Fire and
have
Ash
to
one?
Oz, Rick, Wildfire, Neville.
Okay. No.
Simulacrum Ecage.
Yeah, well, Simulacrum Ecage is not a thing yet because Ecage needs a lot of rubies. Oh,
Snow?
yeah, Snow. Snow's
Yeah.
easy to get to because I can just teleport to Snow.
What do you need?
I need a bunch of rubies.
How? You need to be more specific.
I need 1,000 gold worth of rubies.
Oh.
1,000 or is it more? I think more than that. 1,500.
You know what? Let me check my playlist.
Yeah. Go through.
$1,500 worth of rubies.
$1,500 worth of
1,500 Brita bucks worth of rubies.
Do you have any gold to pay for those?
Well, the thing is you guys were gonna pay me 1,000 gold to do this, plus expenses. That was the original plan, which Wildfire agreed to.
When I don't remember
Well,
agreeing
you
to
were
that.
drunk.
No, you were asking if I could buy you drinks and stuff that night.
Yeah, and I said if I am going to help save the world, then I need 1,000 gold plus expenses.
I don't
You know what?
I don't think he's right.
If I can do it, we'll do it.
I
Alright,
think
cool.
he's way too
I-
close.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a useful plan either way.
Sure.
So yes, Oz, Rick, Wildfire, OG team plus Neville. Or I guess OG Evrand team. Are going for Fire and Ash.
So we all touch it.
Okay. Then your names are inscribed on the prophecy tablet.
All right. I like that.
It's official.
Man,
Is it nice writing?
Sure.
it's nice writing.
It is.
Very good penmanship.
I feel like that's your helmet complimenting the writing.
Very nice writing.
Nice.
Alright, and the second mission of Flavortown?
Flint, Theron, Clyde, Bruce.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye on him, Neville. I know you will, bud.
Bruce. And then.
I have a great feeling about this.
You know what? This should work out great. We got smart people, we got strong people, we have wise people, and then another wise people.
We're really good.
Yeah.
And then our domain of dread here.
Is going to be Ikaj, Brina, Truth, and Rick the Black.
You guys ever feel like we were like less thought about?
A little.
No, I didn't.
That's true. That's true. It's very hard to think less about you.
I mean, I
Thank you.
Whatever. Here I am.
You know what? I'm kind of bummed that we're not going together.
A little bit.
It's Team Same Brain.
Literally.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not too late. Well, I guess it is.
We did touch them already.
Yeah.
And I mean,
I knew if I brought it up earlier that like we would convince ourselves it was, even though it's the wrong idea.
Yeah.
We're just too similar.
Alright, agreed.
guys, we can't put all the brawn in the same party.
Or
I
can
know.
we?
Well, we could.
You gotta spread the wealth, guys.
Team Strong Brain.
Yeah.
Because I'm also technically the smartest.
That's also true.
Yeah. Bruce.
Yeah, Bruce is stronger. He's got better. I think he's got 20. Did he have 20?
I mean, he's got great taste.
I mean,
He's overall wonderful.
well, yeah.
All right.
I think we should eat before we go.
You know what? That's a great idea. I'll prepare a feast. A hero's feast. For us. Two people are not going to be able to.
That's true.
Oh, wow.
Feast only does 10 people.
I don't care.
Okay, I won't. That's fair.
Okay.
All right.
Well, because it makes a hero's feast, right? That's one of the things.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's
Everyone
fitting.
fucking nod, that's fine.
Where did
Okay, cool.
At least you
Then
could
I'll
prepare a
take
set. Someone else could prepare one, but then you have an extra 8 wasted.
if you
Well, if we have the material components, Flint could cast it too.
I think so,
what
too.
happened to the one that you had? The thingy you had.
What?
You've done Heroes Feast before.
Yeah, I need a big bowl.
It's
What
used every
happened
time, though.
It's used every time?
Yeah.
1,000 gold worth of a jewel encrusted bowl every time.
Jeez, Brother Drander, you know a lot about this.
Yeah,
You can,
it's,
yeah, you give me a big bowl, then I can
Read
do it, and then Grant, Allie, we got Harrison, like we could all join together.
That guy's rat, his pet rat. The
Neville's?
little one. Yeah,
Nibbles!
he could use it. Oh, and Ted Cooper.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
All right, Oz. Hey,
Yeah.
when you're thinking about getting 1,500 gold worth of rubies,
Yeah.
can you also pick up a gem-encrusted bowl worth 1,000 gold?
Well, I can certainly try if we have 2,500 gold.
Don't you?
No, on my pockets, no.
I meant total. Like, do you guys keep a team gold thing?
Yeah, we have party fund. It's been without controversy this entire time.
I don't think it's that lucrative though.
Okay.
you
all
guys,
right.
where do you guys stand? Are you guys all out of magic items from the magic item bag?
I think so.
Not a clue.
No.
I think that we are all finished.
I think
Yes.
I think we're.
We have 610 gold in the party fund.
Oh.
Damn.
Wow.
Yep.
How much do we
All right.
make?
Well, sorry everybody else. You know what? Because I need those to make my simulacrum, and it's probably more important than a little bit of help for everybody else.
So what's going on? How are we doing this?
We're just having dinner.
Okay.
Just regular old dinner.
Well, Rick does.
Rick
prepare
still does the hero's
feast.
feast.
And the rest of us have dinner.
Okay.
Regular old dinner.
Everybody else has dinner. Who makes the other dinner? Because Rick is busy making a hero's feast.
Wildfire's been in the kitchen long enough with him. Heating
All
things
right,
up.
Oh, my character's not.
Why don't you roll for culinary skills?
Yeah, go ahead. Make a
A
Food
cooking
be-
check.
cooking check.
A cooking tools check.
What does that use though? Like,
Well,
what
I use intelligence.
you're not proficient,
Yeah.
so your intelligence modifier
Can I guide myself?
sure
Cool.
plus a d20 roll.
Plus a modifier?
Your intelligence
My
modifier.
intelligence? Okay, which is a whole 1.
Hey,
Oh,
that's
boy.
a whole not 0.
24!
Yeah, that's pretty good. Not Rick quality, but it's
You know
Pretty
what?
good.
it's better than most things.
Yeah.
So
Rick tears up just one tear, just a little. Doesn't even make it all the way out of his eye. Sucks it back. But
would it have been
good.
the onions from the hero's feast? Who knows? Nobody knows.
nobody will ever know.
Before Truth eats anything prepared by Wildfire, he goes up to her and at one point is like,
Yes.
which side are you on?
What do you mean?
Which side are you on?
Oh.
You know what? That answered
So-
me. We're good.
I-
And then he has some food.
Okay. Whew.
Um,
Alright then, I was orphaned,
You know,
but
I
as a
really wish
baby,
I could come
I
up
don't
with
know
the
anything
next
about
part of this song.
tiefling culture, really.
Yeah, I tried to stay out of it.
This
Slaughtered my
total
family.
blocks
So.
out, you know?
Same! I think. I don't know, but people slaughtered my family, so
Wow.
that's fun.
That
And then Phoenix
is
brought me back to life.
uncanny.
That's why I met you.
So, are you guys like
Yeah.
gonna go genocide?
Well, I'm gonna. actually,
What's the question?
Yeah, probably.
No, yeah, you
If
guys
we-
on your team.
What?
well,
On your part of the prophecy,
Yeah.
yeah.
it says the last word is genocide.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like you need to
Are you
look
the-
at the
like,
last word in the context of the other words.
I don't remember 'em.
Yeah, me neither. Which is why I was trying to divert the attention of that, because then the conversation.
oh,
would
it's
work.
on. It's each of the little. It's written on your little prophecy piece.
What are the rest of the words?
It says the first will take you to a land of fire and ash, a decision based around genocide that will surely make a splash.
So you guys are gonna not genocide, right? That is the plan.
The plan is to not genocide.
Okay,
yes.
that's an important one to like not
Well,
really
yeah, I would
deviate from.
I would like to avoid it if possible.
Okay. I feel pretty strongly about this. You know, actually, I feel pretty strongly about this too. That's not-
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. General, I'm anti-genocide, and I was gonna be like, all right, guys. What part about anything we've done makes you think we're pro-genocide?
Nothing.
Okay, I just want to establish that
Okay,
common ground.
okay.
And here's.
I'm just
gonna-
saying. Wildfire.
Theron,
What?
we're agreeing.
Okay.
The plan is to not genocide.
Promise?
Yes, that is the plan. But I'm
Okay.
about to explain the rest of the context here. Because you seem to keep arguing about, like, the plan can't be genocide. And I'm saying it's not. Here's the context, okay?
Okay.
So, and then I'm going to explain the whole thing about the Acer. And I'm like, they already died out. We are trying to balance the scales. Now, I'm not saying genocide. I'm saying that we need to restore balance in the world. That's why we're all here. So we're trying to find a way that isn't genocide to do that.
Okay.
Kind of sounds like genocide.
You know what? Took the words right out of my mouth.
You know what?
I don't know what to tell you. You're reading the same fucking wall fragments as we are, guys.
Theron. If you have 11 silver pieces, or
Okay,
11
use
copper pieces, okay?
Smaller numbers, not higher.
11 is literally the smallest you could go with.
With this?
With this,
All
yeah.
right, keep going.
Okay, if you
Let's see
have
how it goes.
2 coins worth 11 copper pieces, and one of them is not a silver piece, what are the 2 coins? And Theron's just gonna sit there and be like, Flint, we gotta go to the bank.
We don't. It's not.
We don't have
It's
money.
yeah. We're out of coins for the bank.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What are we gonna eat?
We're gonna
Well, I mean,
rations, I guess. I don't know.
that Rick guy seems to be feeding us okay.
Yeah.
So we're
You
doing all right.
guys. All right.
What are you not?
Yeah, you know what? I'll
service?
just go draw money. Brina, come on, we gotta draw money.
Okay.
Okay. There you go.
She
I
brings
fixed it for
paper
you.
over and pencils and stuff and starts drawing coins.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah. please start
Oz
doing
is
that.
gonna lean in and be like, "That's what Ikash brings to the party."
And Rev is gonna be, or Truth is gonna be like, I get it.
You're welcome.
Might not support it, but I get it. He seems to say in his shrug of,
Any difference?
Now we're friends.
So
Truth doesn't
I
agree.
assume the rest of the time is Theron trying to figure out this riddle.
Yeah, and also Ikash getting a hold of rubies,
Oh.
which is worth 1,500 gold.
And how are we achieving that?
Well, you guys are gonna have to pay for it.
Yes, I agree with that. But
Okay,
how are
well-
we achieving these rubies? We're finding them.
I mean,
Buy
does
'em
the ring
from-
that produces gems? Do we have rubies from that?
I think so.
Yeah,
Not
but
all
not.
rubies?
Yeah, I think there was, but I have to
Can
look.
we roll a random number on a D30 and say we have that many worth of rubies?
that many of that many?
Worth.
Sure.
Okay. 12.
12 of that many of rubies.
Whatever the denomination of ruby that came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever the worthliness
yeah.
of rubies. Us, can you just go buy me some rubies?
Oh yeah, get right on it.
You seem to think that they're made of money
Okay.
or gems.
I'm not worried about the money. I'm worried about putting everybody in the best opportunity to be successful, which includes me having a simulacrum to send with another party.
No, I get that. But you seem to expect people to have the money.
I do expect them to have the money.
But they might not have the money.
Yes.
So maybe ask politely.
They paid me to be here.
I seem to remember it as you demanding money to be here.
Yes, and you agreed.
That is still fuzzy.
You really should have just called this bluff because he's desperate for attention. He would have come anyway.
It's way too late for that, though.
Do you think we just
Sure.
ignored him?
What?
He'll let his head let explode.
No, I spent years being ignored.
Certainly worth trying.
Right? I think it's a great
Don't let
idea.
him get to you, bud.
It's okay. I really can't be bothered. You know why? It's because I'm tall. Then he looks pointedly at Truth.
He might not be that tall anymore. He's
No.
not super tall.
No, Truth is, what was it? When he was
How
Whatever.
tall is Truth now?
I think he was like, I think he was tall. He was like 6'11" when we started, but then I grew 11 inches. So he ended
He
up
was,
like,
yeah, he was like over 7 feet, I
Yeah.
remember.
I don't know what we were talking about.
I don't even.
Yeah, I mean, we got a couple extra magic items that we're not using that I can try and go sell.
Beautiful.
I think it's just the gloves of abyssal snaring, lance of certain death, and corpse slayer. I think those are the only things we're not using.
Cool. Oh, and I can try and sell the scroll of illusory dragon.
Yeah.
Fair.
I like all those ideas.
All right. So yeah, tomorrow.
Teleport
Why
over to
do
there.
tomorrow what you can get done today instead?
You're not friends with a lot of halflings, are you?
No.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah, we can go to that. That's fine.
Guy your size, you're more of a thirdling. Never heard that one before.
Yeah, I have-
All right, come on, let's go.
Constant.
I cast teleport. We go to Dether, because that's the only city I've been to around here.
All right.
Who is going to there?
Oz and Ikash.
Okay.
And Flint, you're coming too.
Ah!
You can get us back. Oh no, do you even have a spell to do that?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Because we haven't had a long rest. Come on, Wildfire.
Coming.
I always like it when you're in the group.
Is that a Akash?
Yeah.
Because Katara's gone? Okay, I'm just making sure I'm picking up on her right. It gets confusing. You're fine here, I guess.
No.
Oh no, I can.
What can you do?
But no, that's probably not fun.
Alright.
Alright, so we go to Dether, and I'm like, alright, take me to some place where we can sell magic items.
I go to a reputable magic item store.
Okay. Sure, you do that.
Hey, buddy, do you have any rubies for sale? I understand that that is a magical component for some spells, and therefore might be something you would have in stock.
Hang on, I think I have the ring finally. I think. Okay, rubies were 30 gold piece rubies.
Okay. We had 12. 12 times 30 is... I can do math.
At least one.
460. So I need like a little bit over 1,000 gold worth of rubies. You got any? Man, I'm having writer's block.
I mean, you're doing great so far.
I know, it sounds fun.
I mean, block away, bud.
We'll say sure.
Ahaha, rubies.
Alright, cool. Would you be willing to trade them for this magical whip? Especially effective against undead.
Fun fact.
He will take some time and identify to make sure it actually is what you say it is. And he says, it's very specific.
It's 1,000 gold, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's still...
look, to be honest, to the right buyer, this thing's got to be worth at least 3. All right? Honestly, if you're looking for somebody who wants to kill undead but stay far enough away from them, you're looking at like 5.
Question. Outside of you. Did the...
Just grab that question.
Did the graveyard thing with the undead, like, he was number 1?
Yeah, that really
That all happened?
Yes,
Yeah.
because it was wildfire and all.
Right, okay.
That was new timeline.
Okay, just making sure. I mean, you were having all that trouble with the undead in the graveyard
That was a
a
different.
few months
That
ago.
was different.
That was a different town?
That was
That was
Kingsville.
Kingsville.
That's
Damn
Kingsville.
it. I thought it
And
was
he's
the
like,
spooky-
I don't know what you're
They had
talking
the spooky.
about.
This was the spooky house.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
That
guys
we
didn't
didn't-
go to.
Do.
I
It was
claim that
spooky.
as a good idea.
I mean,
Yeah.
it was an idea.
It happened, and I don't regret it.
And he's just like, yeah, but would you spend that kind of money on a whip?
If I was
Just-
looking specifically to kill undead, what I'm specifically looking for is rubies.
No, I understand that.
If I was looking for a whip specifically to kill undead, then that is the kind of money that I would be willing to
I
shell
feel like you should just buy a glaive. It's better at killing things from the same distance as a whip.
Oh, but they're so heavy.
Yes, but think about it like this, alright? What if there is a chasm that's about 16 feet across, right? That's too far to jump, okay? But if you have a whip, whoosh, you whip up to the stalactites that are hanging from the ceiling, wham, you get across.
They're definitely still
I would like to
Yeah.
roll persuasion.
Can I help?
I guess you could try.
I'm going to appeal to his adventuring spirit. How are you going to help me?
Just agree with what he says and be very morally supportive.
She's also attractive.
I'm also pretty.
Let's see.
Wait, does the help work?
Sure.
All right. That's the important part of things. Natural 20
Whew.
plus 14. Come on, think of it. This is, you could start marketing adventures specifically. And you could put a whole stock together for like as a package deal, okay? Then you can squeeze out some of your what would be lower quality, more specific items, all right? Because you have them as the undead, the undead bundle, okay? And then you package all that stuff together, and then technically you're making more money because you're bumping up the price of lower priced objects. And then you like throw one solid object, like the Corpse Slayer whip, right, in there, okay?
You can put
and
it
then
in
a
a
bunch
stylish
of,
coffee
right, you
box.
throw in some holy water, and then you're making money on the holy water, and you're advertising it like they're getting the whip for a deal.
Also, you know how in the arena they always have those specialty battles? You just gotta wait
Yeah.
for the undead specialty battle to show up. Then this is a primo item.
And you can put it in a
Sit
fancy,
on it until then. You can double the price, making money on top of
fancy
money.
coffin box. You can charge more for packaging.
Let's see what the corpse there.
Yeah, you could make like a cool
Sorry. That's right.
coffin box
Mm-hmm.
that you could like totally package this in.
Put all the undead things
Right,
in.
and it'd be a lot higher quality than the other coffin box that the other people make.
Because that's just shit cardboard that looks like a coffin.
Exactly.
you
Like
could
this
put,
is
like,
a
a cool
high
ass
quality,
sigil in it.
like
Handcrafted.
pine. You're gonna put like a little symbol on it for Corpse Slayer.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and on
Little
the bottom you
stain.
could like totally put your own logo if you felt like.
Yeah, definitely.
People coming all around to get your boxes and your wares.
Yup, and it's free advertisement for your store if you have it on the box.
Again, you're making money on top of money. What if we throw in this here spell scroll?
Sure.
Woo! Are you fucking wild?
Yep. He
You
jumped
just
right-
sold an 8th level spell scroll?
Yeah, he jumped on that immediately.
I said a spell scroll. I didn't say which one.
You said that we have this one to sell.
Yeah, that
This
is
was
your
the only
words.
one that you brought with us.
But in this moment, he didn't say specifically which one he was Do you have another one with you?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Which
Yeah. Oz.
Find
Oz
familiar?
Oz has 4 find familiar spell scrolls left.
Want me to pull out my book?
No, I believe you.
Oh, okay.
And this find familiar spell scroll.
Well, before when it was an 8th level spell scroll, he was jumping on that.
Sure he would.
Oh, well, who wouldn't?
Why wouldn't he?
That's why.
That is why.
I
That's
feel like
why he reacted like that.
I feel
because-
like until you said that, it was gonna be that's what he was getting until you said that.
I
You know
can
what
see
you-
why you guys would think that.
you
And I guess
immediately-
we'll never know.
immediately caved to the most basic sales pitch ever, which is just silence. He just sat there quiet,
Yep.
and you more than quadrupled your going.
He can hear you. You know that.
I am yelling at you because this is important for later. But you don't have me here.
Yep.
Yep. And she doesn't even like me.
That was me. Okay, I just don't have any
No, that's
energy
not it.
anymore.
Do the thing.
What? Wait, what thing?
You never pick up what I'm putting down.
I never pick up what you
Never
pick down.
ever. I'll wait. I'll be outside. Oz goes and waits outside.
Wildfire follows.
You know, working through some stuff.
You know what? They just really don't appreciate what I'm bringing to the table.
What were you putting down?
Just teleport us out of here.
Oh, okay.
I see.
We teleport back to the tower.
I feel bad.
It's okay. It's okay. You know, it's a lot of times it's just like I understand that I can be difficult, but it's only because I'm trying to push these guys towards success. And apparently,
A real people person.
right, so they hired me in order to help save the multiverse, which you would be doing just by trading these for A, free good ideas, and also B, an expensive magic weapon.
I see.
Yeah. Anyway, I just heard them cast teleport outside because we've been talking for about a minute,
Yeah, that's.
and they just went ahead for it.
Wow.
They're lucky I wasn't out there because I would have counterspelled that bitch. And I mean her, not the spell.
I mean, it would have been both, right?
Right.
True. Wow.
All right, come on, give me those.
I guess he will give you. He'll give you. Sure, I guess he'll give you what you ask for.
All right, cool. All right, peace. I cast teleport.
Okay.
Cool start to being a cool team.
Oh, I'm not on your team.
I understand that, but we are all together on a team.
We are.
And you know what?
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna send my simulacrum with you.
Well,
You
actually,
don't-
I don't think
actually,
that's the
I
best
don't-
move. Strategy-wise.
Oh,
There-
are we caring about each other's opinions now?
Yeah. I mean, I've listened to everything you've said every step of the way. I don't know why you're being like this.
Okay.
Right?
To be
Right? It's
fair,
unnecessarily difficult.
to be fair,
No, I'm agreeing.
Clyde is a significantly more versatile spellcaster than Wildfire here. Okay?
Just hear what Clyde yell from outside.
Why are you-
Someone say my name!
Why are you talking down to us?
Because you guys totally just ditched me.
You have
You
more
got here
spells than
fine. You didn't even
anyone.
need me to
You would
go
have
with
been
you.
fine.
Yeah, I was fine.
Yeah.
And I did it. But
That's why
to
we
be
left you, because you're
fair
fine.
and honest.
And you clearly dealt with the guy better than all three of us being there. We left you alone so you could do your best work.
Everything worked out and we listened to you.
Exactly.
Why are you being so
handled
negative?
that so well, because you know what? You don't even need us.
Okay.
So you guys are doing this great thing, and I really love the energy. Okay.
Okay.
And I appreciate it.
I would love to hear your
Okay,
opinion. Just
okay.
like talk to me like I'm a fucking adult.
All right. I would consider myself and Clyde the most versatile spellcasters.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Pure damage. I would say wildfire. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
And Flint is cool. I like him. He's a really nice guy.
I
those
agree.
cool spirit
Well,
people.
I agree that he's a nice guy.
Yeah. Okay. So I think that you guys could use the additional versatility that my simulacrum would bring to the table more than those guys could.
Oh, I respect that point of view, and my thought process was just that you know a lot of spells that they don't know. Like, you and Wildfire have more spells that both of you know. Like Counterspell, stuff like that, which is super useful in combat. So if you went with a group that didn't have access to those things, it seemed more beneficial than you guys having
That's
kind of
true.
overlapping, and your versatility point is taken well, but I still think that you guys have more overlapping abilities than you do with those two spellcasters, even though they're very versatile, as you put it.
Okay. I'm also going to apologize because I thought you were going to offer up that 8th level spell scroll for 1,000 gold worth of rubies.
Okay.
And I was just about ready to slap you.
Okay.
That would have been a really bad deal.
Sure, but also just like treat me again like an adult and say like, hey man, can I talk to you outside? And don't yell at me in front of strangers.
That's true. It doesn't give a good face to the people we're dealing with.
Yeah. Also, kind of puts us in a weakened position negotiating wise.
Well, I got them for
Yeah, it's true. And like I said, we knew you'd be fine, so that's why everything happened the way it did. But like, also treat your teammates with respect and not condescension, and then we'll
I think
skip
if we could-
all of this.
I think if we could all live by that rule, that would be good. And then he cash walks away, feeling victorious.
I see what I'm saying.
Yeah, but like I'd be missing 2 arms without him. So that's why
fair. He's handy.
the
He
problem is he only sees things from his perspective. So he just kind of barrels through life, and once you explain that other people are around him, he's fine. But you just gotta take that.
Spiky
extra step
bros.
and
Spiky bros.
Boom.
What are you guys talking about?
Nothing.
Cool. Are we ready to go?
I would personally like a long rest.
All right.
Sure, you guys get along.
Cool.
I would like to have all of my spells before going.
Yes. Ika's just going to
Potentially
request 2 long rests before we go, so that I can long rest, cast Simulacrum, and then long rest again.
Reasonable.
All right.
Long rest. Alright.
Okay, you get a second long rest, I guess, in this time while you're
Casting our spells, doing our things. You know.
sure. So,
That's as much as that as I can play before we get run into copyright.
honestly,
Shit.
with Twitch, it really doesn't matter. Twitch is like a second, so
Oh yeah?
oh yeah, Twitch is the worst.
Oh.
We'll be fine on YouTube.
That's okay, because I was actually playing it wrong.
So that's
So there you go.
You can play all of every song wrong.
That's
Okay.
accurate, yeah. So anyway, you get your secondary.
Can you play 1 bit of a song wrong,
Yes.
and then still not have it be copyright?
You can play any amount of a song wrong because it's not copywritten because it's wrong.
What happens if you play the whole song correct, but except for one section that is wrong? Does
No,
that
then
count?
that one section is
So
fine,
each
and
section
the rest
needs a
of
flaw?
it. No, the whole thing needs to be wrong.
No.
It's
Well,
not
unless
singular
you-
flaws. It has to be wrong.
Okay.
Unless you add like a ding.
Yes,
Yeah.
as proven by.
Ding. The ding is important.
Yep.
That's the difference between copyright infringement and a
Fair use.
one-hit wonder.
Nice.
So, you get your second long rest.
Alright, cool. I guess, Oz, you got anything you want to say before we all go on our way?
Yeah. So I know I'm abrasive and irritable and kind of terrible in a lot of situations. But you guys have rallied together in spite of that, in spite of all of our flaws and all of our personality conflicts. We've done something that I didn't think we could have done when we started off. We traveled through multiple dimensions, different layers of the material plane, different layers of reality, and we got this team together. And we have to save the world. And even though I think I've told all of you that I hate you, except for Truth, but you're coming, buddy. Don't care.
When did he say that?
But there's legitimately no one else I'd rather be saving the world with. So, I'm sorry for how I am, and I believe in every single one of you.
Brina stands up.
Devil.
Ferdinand.
Everybody joins
Baron,
in.
right? Baron claps like
Clyde.
this. Ecoj does not
Wildfire.
clap, but he nods a little, and Rick's like,
Wow, so I guess gives you a hoot and a holler.
sorry, Internet. You had to feel the individuals.
Alright, guys. Make sure you have your sending box. Keep in contact. Let's take care of each other out there.
Good luck, everyone.
Alright, so who are you doing first?
I don't know.
Can we get coffee first? I'm kind of parched.
I would actually be fine.
Alright.
Why is that the worst? It gives you an extra 10 minutes to figure out what we're doing next.
Well, question.
Oh, I don't know. what
The
it
prophecy
is.
has them in a specific order. Do we have to do them in that specific
No,
order?
they're all happening at the same time.
No, like the players. Like
Oh no, it's whatever.
Yeah.
We can do whatever we want. Okay.
Whichever one you want to do.
Cool.
Let's do the first chunk first. With Rick and Oz.
It's whatever you want to do.
You don't want to do that? You want to do
Well,
team 3 first?
we have-
Well, okay. Yeah. My thought process was like this game started as the Evrand
Sure.
team.
Okay.
I kind of like the idea of ending
I
it with the Evrand
felt
team.
like there would be one more thing at the end of the 3 things.
Maybe.
But yeah, sure. We can do that. So we'll go with the C team first. Ecoj is not happy
Well, he doesn't know
about
that.
that distinction.
Wait,
He
I mean,
knows.
I was gonna say in game we haven't given any teams any designation.
Yes.
Ecoj isn't dumb, and he's also very sensitive.
I mean,
We're like, it's like in school when they were like, put yourselves into groups, and there's that group of like leftover kids who don't have enough
Yeah.
friends to form a group.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that group is.
Good group.
Sometimes the best group.
Yeah.
True.
Not usually, though.
No, it happens very rarely.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like there's less of a chance of one kid having to do all the work.
If
And
you don't
everyone-
really know the other people.
Yeah,
That's
everybody's
true.
kind of got to do the work because you're not like, oh, you know
You're the
this.
smart guy.
You.
My
Ah.
handwriting's so bad, I can't help with this.
Don't you like rocks?
I'm not great at.
You just, we're good, right? You
Oh, I got
this.
this
You know,
this
I'll just-
weekend. You know what? Maybe you
I'll
could
just do the presentation. I'll just talk in class. I can do that
Yeah,
part. You
yeah.
guys do
I'll
the
make the
rest of it.
poster.
I'll talk.
Fine. Okay. I need you to come up with a cover page, okay? I need you to come up with just that one graph, okay?
Okay.
I need you to get this one graph done.
Ooh,
and
alright.
we will go over the presentation once, 50-50, and if you feel comfortable at that point, then you can do it.
Yeah, definitely. Let's do that.
Okay, great.
Day of presentation about that graph.
I know, I got it.
Oh, thank you. Oh my
You know
god.
what? It's because I'm super invested in getting an A.
I read it once, and it seemed fine. I think I can do it.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys got this.
So how would you be able to identify a rock formation from the Devonian era?
I would talk about the graph that Celine brought. Point to that.
Oh, you mean the one that Jake brought?
Yes, the one that you were supposed
uh-huh.
to bring that Jake brought. I
Ted
mean,
did his
so
cover
much
paper,
more- he's so
okay?
much
He
more
got his
awesome.
cover page.
Yeah.
It looks cool.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
He
Turns
must have
out
spent-
it does. You know what?
20 minutes on
MVP
it.
Ted.
At least-
MVP for
almost 10 whole minutes.
Yes. Thank you.
Takes, yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
We're just blowing out the mic left and right. All right, let's go on a break.
Love you.
Hi, Internet. We're back.
Hi.
Sorry for
What's
the
up,
delay.
Internet?
We have coffee. Maybe we have answers. Probably not.
Got something.
We have thoughts and feelings.
Why is this doing this?
I'm going to say that prophetical magic sounds right.
I liked it.
Is not going to allow you to send your simulacrum with anybody else.
All right, keep it.
So you can keep it with you,
Hell yeah, why would I?
but you
Duo
can't send it elsewhere.
magic.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's right.
Fair.
Cool.
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 Oh, this is great because he can talk to himself and then he can leave us alone.
Yeah, we can.
That's fair.
We say at the same time.
So
Then look at each other and wink.
I
But they wink with
pose
opposite eyes.
weird.
So they're married.
What?
Like one winks their left eye, one winks their
So what is the plan?
Yeah. So,
Hey, Flynn.
yeah.
Can you ask Mistra if Barovia is where we're supposed to go?
Wait.
Or maybe like the
Is this-
elf, like that elf place where everybody keeps missing, like disappearing.
Oh, what
Yeah,
was that?
if you guys
Tortel.
want. Yeah,
Yeah.
how about this? You guys write the questions, you come back to me, I'll cast a spell.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so
Flint leaps.
Is Team 3 going to Barovia? Okay. Is Team 3 going to Tortel?
Faye? Wait, is there any other place that we might go?
Let's do this. Ted,
Someone.
can you give us that bit of the prophecy again, the Domain of Dread part?
Yeah, 9 to 12.
I would like to write it out.
I'd like to quote prophecies 9 to 12.
Stanza 3?
The third will take you to what was once a domain of dread.
Once a domain of dread.
Mm-hmm.
There you'll find a darkness most foul that you must behead.
We gotta be headed. Noted.
It's a prophecy. It might be hypothetical.
Now, foul, is that like a bird fowl or F-O-U-L?
It'd be funny if I made it a bird. but
That's
no,
why
it's
I'm
not.
asking.
It's not. That would be hilarious. It's just a
darkness
big
can
evil duck. It's just.
Clyde make a history check to see if she knows anything about like Tortel's history, to see if there was like, if it was once like a land of evil?
You know what? There's that big old scar across the middle of the continent.
There's that too.
That doesn't run too far away.
You can make a history check, sure.
There's also what what do you guys call those swamps you got down there? Way far to the southeast.
Dread.
The Dreadmoors. That seems like a dreadful land full of dread.
Yeah.
You ever hear anything from there?
No.
Nope.
11.
Maybe.
Mayhaps.
Yeah, now that I hear the full prophecy, it does sound very Barovia.
It does.
Alright, well let's, okay, so are you guys ready for Flint to cast some spells?
Sure, yeah. Are we going to Barovia?
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to Tortel?
Yep.
Are we going to the Dreadmoors?
Alright. Oh, Mistra.
Oh,
If
Mistra.
you
Hi,
please,
Daddy.
I have several more questions that people are asking me to ask you.
Sorry, Mistra.
They all
Thank you,
apologize
Mistra.
and they're very grateful, but none of the other gods are answering them. So you, luckily for them, are our best bet.
Should we ask her?
So Mistra, is the third team, the team consisting of Ikaj, the Truth, Brina, and Rick the Black, should they be heading towards Barovia?
Yes.
Okay,
Cool.
that was a yes. Do you have any more questions? Or because she's on the line.
Are we supposed
I
to
woke
behead a
up.
dragon?
Are you really want me to ask that?
I don't
Can
know.
we-
Ad libitum, sure.
All right. Are they supposed to cut the head off of a dragon?
No.
No.
Great.
No.
Is the
I'm great
Big
with
bad
that.
thing we're supposed to fight. I mean, I'm gonna say that Clyde told her about it. Something to do with the tombs, with all the evil spirits and the different powers.
Will this darkness most foul be found in the Amber Temple?
Yes.
Ha!
Look at that. Beautiful. All right, cool.
So we're going.
Do we want to
Back
reevaluate our
to
team
Barovia.
choices?
Too late.
We already
Your
touched
choices are made.
Touch the prophecy.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go.
Could have
I
probably
think we
asked
made
questions from
choices.
Mistra beforehand.
Probably.
But we
What's
didn't.
the problem?
We knew
I
what we
regret
wanted
nothing.
and we went right for it. So it's fine.
We went for the better story options than the better party
I
options.
don't.
I regret
I
nothing.
think
Yeah,
we went
I think
with
we
fun
said
party
that.
options.
No.
Look, you can't optimize all the parties because
No.
we don't have 12 couch.
What I was saying is that
No, I'm just
Son of a bitch.
that.
We're just going right
Yes.
by it.
Flint, Theron, Clyde, and is the team to go there.
Yeah, to Barovia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 1000%.
Yeah.
But we can't send Bruce back there.
No.
No.
And
you
also
could've.
they have Flavor Town to do.
And also, I don't
what
think
happened
that
now.
would want to go back there.
Yeah.
No.
Ever.
Yeah. We made better. We made the fun story decisions.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
All right, cool. Why don't you gentlemen take us to Barovia?
All right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, can you leave? Can we leave with the tower after we get there?
Oh, Bruce!
Wait, no, wait. Well, I mean, we're not gonna know anyway, but can you plane shift? Can you guys plane shift?
No.
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 Nope.
No.
No.
That was
Can
all
you?
four of my, all five
Besides
of my
two truths.
characters.
Truth checking. What level spell is it?
6th.
Who would know?
All right, so why don't we drop everybody else off and then we'll take
Oh
the
wait,
tower.
hang on. There's a thing. Let me see. There's because I would think we established that maybe you can teleport there. I forget.
No, it has to be on the same plane, so we could
Yeah.
teleport to Faerun because they're both material planes.
Yes.
But since we're on the demi-plane of dread, we would not be able to.
There is one spell that can do it.
Is it Gate?
No, it's Dream of the Blue Veil.
Will Gate be able to get us there?
Maybe. Yeah,
Darkness.
Nah.
No.
Wildfire.
Wildfire.
I
is
could.
the Blue Veil,
That could be my that
That's
could
the
be
one I
one
took.
of my magical.
right?
Bard,
Yeah.
Sorcerer, Warlock, Wizard
Ooh.
is Dream of the Blue Veil.
Wildfire
has it.
Yeah, I know. Wildfire is. I don't know why she would have it.
What does it do?
It's a 6-hour-long spell where you need to fall asleep and then it lets you wake up in another place.
Lets her wake up with another place.
Yeah, her
And up to 8
people.
willing creatures.
Right, but then you're stuck there if we can't leave.
Well, no, it's another thing on the material plane. Isn't Barovia a different plane?
Yeah.
Or is it like
you're
a
right,
material
it's
plane,
plane.
so that
That's
wouldn't work.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
Dream of the Blue Veil is.
So-
yeah, so it would be plane.
You guys need to be here, right? I'm talking to Oz.
Thank you.
Right, Fire and Ash. I am assuming that giant Fire Ash Island? Volcano Island?
Yeah, maybe there's a lot of places to fire and ash. But like, yeah, that's the best.
Okay,
place to start.
but do we want to ask Mistra to make sure that you guys are supposed to be here in Evrand? And we know Flavor Town's in Faerun. So we'll drop those guys off in Faerun and then go to Barovia
Well,
with the tower.
You can just dream of the blue veil into.
We don't
Oh,
want
no,
to
no,
be
no,
spending
you're not.
these spell slots, guys. We don't
Cleric,
know when
Druid,
we're
Sorcerer,
gonna
Warlock,
have
Wizard
time.
is plane shift.
We don't know when we're going to have a chance to get back. Or how immediately
So
things
should
are
we
going to go
take the
down. It could be, we could have just have,
Yeah, we should take the tower. Oh, Truth joined the Valeguard. I forgot that.
yeah,
So Truth has a ring
yep,
Yeah.
And can operate the tower.
yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Truth we'll take the tower to Barovia. That's gonna be the only way we can do that.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll drop
Or
Faerun
Truth
guys
will
off in
find a
Faerun.
scroll of plane
Yeah,
shift.
we'll drop Faerun on our way.
It would be nice if we had.
Oh
It's on
yeah.
the Warlock spell list.
Alright.
If you have some money, which we know you don't. So.
Well, I mean, we could try and sell the
Other
other spell scroll that we have.
trade it.
Um,
Shift.
So that's an option.
Yeah, it is. So why don't we just drop those guys off in Faerun and then we'll go to Barovia. Sounds nice.
Yeah, save spell slots.
Dude, it's not nice. That was not bull.
Oh yeah. Before, shouldn't we talk to our teammate who used to be the king of Barovia before we go?
He's not.
Sure.
Yeah. I thought you meant teammate as in the people who are going to Barovia, and I was like, he's
I
not going
thought
to
he didn't
Barovia.
identify as King of Barovia anymore.
I just got here.
Oh, Bruce!
And he's like, yes.
What do we need to know about Barovia?
I think that's too broad.
Fair.
We
It's a
have
big
to go
question.
to the Amber Temple to
No.
defeat a great evil. You got anything for us?
There are many great evils in Barovia. In the Amber Temple specifically. That's where the worst, or the best, depending on what you're looking for. There's a lot of tombs. They'll give you a lot of options to take many different dark powers. You could take them if you want. It might go poorly. It might go great. Just throw that out there.
Did you?
I did. Yes. That's,
How would you have rated your overall?
I mean, I was the land, and I was the king of everything, so I could control all of it. I couldn't be happy, but I could
Yeah, so
control
that's
everything.
why I'm legitimately asking how that worked out for you. How
I mean,
was that?
it all led to me being here, so ultimately, pretty good.
It's just how wide of a perspective are you willing to take on?
Right, I'm on the 10,000 foot view, right? We're way out here. Things are going pretty good,
It's good to hear.
all things considering.
Is there any, if we need aid, is there anyone who you recommend we look out for?
No. Because pretty much everybody there that was good, I've killed in one way or another. In one of my lifetimes. So there's not really anybody that you're going to be able to get first.
So just like head straight there and fight whatever we have to?
I mean, I don't really have much. I mean, I don't know. I haven't been there. I don't know. Time works different. So maybe things are amazing. Maybe things are even worse. I don't know.
Alright.
I'm not going back, so.
Clad's gonna poke her head and be like, I can't help it over here. We
You
killed the hags, but like, if you come across something called a moon pie, just don't eat it.
Why?
Oh,
It's,
yeah. They're too good.
They're made of children's
People.
souls, people's souls, people's meat.
People
I don't
in
really
general,
know.
yes, but
Just don't.
children make the sweeter pies.
Yeah, just don't.
Alright.
No matter how you're tempted.
You know
just
what?
don't.
Clyde,
Yeah.
I appreciate the heads up, but next time you are giving people advice to not eat pies made of human, I think you should lead with that and not say, don't eat the pies, just don't.
Well,
You know?
it was very traumatizing.
It's true, but the specifics really make the case for not eating
Okay,
a pie.
pies are made out of kids. Don't eat them.
Thank you.
Not only that, but they were incredibly delicious.
Oh my god,
And
I can't stop thinking about
They
it.
were
I think about it
jonesing
a
so
lot.
hard.
I would love one right now. Like, knowing it's made of kids, I would think about
You
it.
kicked your habit. Don't do
I
it.
did. I can't.
Oh,
Don't
you
do
know
Not
that.
what?
from this world.
I just wish somebody with prestidigitation had tried one because they could just make them taste like it.
That's true.
That's
Oh,
cruelty
We
free.
didn't. We didn't bring one back.
No.
Cruelty
Cruelty-free.
Adrian pies. Hell yeah.
No.
All right. Yeah, I guess. Okay, but
So, Mistra,
Mighty Mistra.
real quick. I'm trying to roll. I'm trying to roll low.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we're good. 32.
Okay.
These other guys, we're gonna call them Original Evrand Team.
Okay.
No one's better or worse than anyone else here. That's what Flint says. Are they going to the volcano archipelago thingies that Ikash was talking about?
Yeah.
all right. Are they gonna have to cut the head off a dragon?
No.
No. Okay. Okay. What was the third question I asked before?
Are they gonna have to commit genocide?
Oh.
Do they
all right.
have to?
Ooh.
Do they have to?
Do you
They have to.
Do we want that answer now? I kind of
Yes.
don't want to tell them that answer. I don't want that answer. I think it's best we don't have that.
Well, like, wouldn't it be
No,
better
no,
to
no.
Who's talking right now? What group are we?
We are
I don't know
currently
anyone.
Clyde, Theron, and Flint.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, like, wouldn't it be better for them to know if there's a way out of it or not?
If there's not a way out of it, then there's nothing that they can do. But if there is a way out of it, then they should strive for it.
Yeah, I agree, but I think that they already know that, you know? And would you want to walk into that knowing there isn't a way around? Like,
I mean,
They
maybe because
actually
then they
don't
won't have to
seem
wait
to
time.
have that problem.
It might change their
Wildfire
strategy.
and Neville definitely do.
Yes, that's true. But Rick and Oz
Rick and Oz's
do
question.
not
No.
seem to have like
No, but
that
Neville's going
moral-
with them.
Wouldn't it be better
Yes.
to know those so that they don't waste time and they can plan accordingly
Yeah,
to
'cause
what
if
they need to do?
I mean, if they have to genocide,
Sorry, Mistra, we're trying to work some
things.
stuff out. I'll be right with you. I am really sorry for this.
Don't worry.
Okay.
I guess I'm here all
You
day.
get elevator like hold music.
ask if
Yeah, that's the
they're
Wii-
gonna run into things that are
Wii menu, the Wii
healed by
menu.
fire
Yeah.
damage. By fire.
Okay. So Mistra, do you know off the top of your head if they're gonna run into any creatures that are like healed by fire damage? Like if they throw a fireball, is someone gonna be like, ooh, yum yum? Is that gonna happen?
Yum yum, great balls of
What
fire.
do you think?
Yes.
What do you think about that? Yeah, they probably will. So wildfire,
Yeah.
watch out for fire. When you're going to those islands, but like don't shoot fireballs. It might heal them.
I really think we should have rethought these teams through then. Actually, this is my mission. I can't not do this.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was bestowed on me by a fire god
Yeah.
person,
Yeah.
Spirit.
phoenix spirit thing.
All right, so everyone knows where they're going vaguely, and actually, no, everyone knows specifically where they're going.
Oh, cool.
So no one else needs me to ask Meester questions, right? Like,
Ask how she is.
No.
I ask that every day. I don't use spell slots to do
Okay,
that.
just
I just,
making sure.
you know, at night
I feel like we
Through prayer.
through prayer, yes.
will be taking a picture.
Okay. All right. So you guys are staying here then, and we're getting in the tower, and those guys are bringing us to Favorite.
Should we drop everybody off at their respective locations in the tower before?
That's what he just said.
Yes.
Oh, is it? Oh, I'm
Once
sorry.
the
I
tower
thought he was
goes-
talking about. I didn't know he meant like drop the every
Once the-
team off at the islands.
Well, the
No,
we
the tower
can't
doesn't go
Or did
there.
they
go to
Right?
the islands. We'll
No,
just
they're
have
on their own. They
Yeah.
just gotta get there.
Okay.
So we'll bring those guys to Faerun,
Mhm.
and then we will go to Barovia because it might get stuck there.
It's true. Ooh.
Yes.
Cool.
Should we have backup
Great.
plans on how to get back? You should have asked me sure how we can get back, or if we can get back.
From Barovia?
Yeah.
Well, I'm assuming that, again, that's an answer we don't want.
Okay.
Because if they're getting stuck there, they might not go there, and we need them to go there to save all of the worlds.
That's true.
All right. Go team, go.
Yeah.
Go team, go. All right, cool. So then, as Theron's getting into the tower, he's gonna stop by Wildfire. And he's gonna look her in the eye, and he's gonna say, "Hey, you be safe out there, okay?"
You too.
Yeah.
You sweet boy.
And he's just gonna go for it. He's gonna give her a kiss, and then he's gonna blush and take off right away.
Oz? Oz passively perceived that?
Wildfire's just gonna start giggling like. Let's go kill some things. Stop to look at me. Stop it.
Now I know how we
blushed. You gonna go kidnap him?
What?
You gonna go kidnap him now?
Kidnap who?
I like that, like your stalker.
Yeah, I don't. Funnily enough, I don't find that a fun story to look back upon.
I mean, it was pretty funny.
It wasn't. I almost got kidnapped in the middle of a cave.
But you took care of it.
Yeah, he
None of us
actually-
even knew.
Guy didn't have nothing. If you want a little piece of OZ, you got to get up earlier in the morning. Just ask Bruce.
You mean OPHZ?
I don't think he slept back then.
Yes, I do. OPHC.
Yeah.
PH is silent.
I mean, he had chloroform.
Did it play.
You know what? That's what our team name is. PH is silent.
That's a great name.
Right?
Cool.
Sure. That was Neville. He doesn't care.
He doesn't.
All right, guys.
Good luck out there, guys.
Yeah. Thanks.
All right,
You
so-
too. All right. Cool.
Bye.
So for anybody who may have joined, raiding, streaming, whatever, if you're confused,
It's
understandable.
confusing.
So,
Yeah, we get confused all the
long
time.
story short, for a little bit of a recap here, as part of the end game of this campaign, as we are 110 episodes in, and there's been a lot here. Timelines have been rewritten at least twice, and the party has had to gather 12 heroes from various different material planes. Some were planned, others not so much. And now basically they're in sort of their end game mission phase where, like any good JRPG type scenario, you have to only bring a team of 4. But unlike those, the other ones don't just sit in the background and do nothing. Everybody else has to go out on a mission.
Good luck with this really important battle that'll decide the fate of the world. I'll be here.
I'll be right
Right
here
here.
in your menu.
Wait,
You
if
can
you
maybe
need
equip
me-
me new items if you need to, but I'm not doing it.
Call me, I'll be there.
Guys, if we all go, we're gonna totally exceed the elevator weight limit.
Yeah. So
And safety first, guys.
Safety
Yeah,
first.
safety first.
So the party
not
now
jumpers.
has divided into 3 teams of 4. They have 3 missions. 1 in the current my homebrew world of Evrand, 1 in Faerun, 1 in Barovia. They have discussed how they're going to get people to where they need to go. And now we are setting off, it sounds like, to Barovia first. So we're taking the Valeguard Spire Tower. After we drop people off in Faerun, we're jumping over to Barovia. And then we are going to join Team Barovia here, which is going to be defined as... I'm going to update the overlay here so you guys can have just, rather than having 12 characters to look through the D&D Beyond.
Ooh.
Now you have
Overlay.
antlers,
Yeah.
and you have a spiky personality.
Brother.
And my cardboard spiky helmet.
Great. And
Rick doesn't have anything. Rick the Black doesn't have spiky anything.
damn, I was
He
gonna
just
see
has
what
regular
And he's
armor.
one of my
Maybe we could be
spikes.
Spike Bros. So I got the hair, and he's got the hair. We do have the hair.
Oh, that's right. There's 2.
You guys got the spikes. But
You
so
can borrow
close.
some of my horns. Some of
No,
my
it's
spikes.
okay. We don't need that. We need an honest team name. Let's say Team Staying Alive, because that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stay alive here.
I like your optimism. It's not necessary. So like,
What's not necessary?
staying alive. Like,
Oh.
If one of us needs to die for this, big dibs, right? Like, you
Oh,
guys
technically
are-
I'm first. That's Simulacrum Mikage.
Oh yeah, you should definitely die first.
Yeah, you're right.
No argument.
But
Literally not.
Sometimes I wonder, am I his dad? Because we're nothing alike. That kind of hurts. I don't care.
Anyway, there's also
it's hard not to smile. It's not working. Funny.
there's a simulacrum Ikaj here as well. So we now have our team here is Ikaj, Rick the Black, Truth, and Brina, and then simulacrum Ikaj.
Mm-hmm.
So you have touchdown at Yester Hill in Barovia. None of you have been to Barovia, so nobody knows.
Nope.
And I was thinking about that a minute ago, and that seems the most fitting. How everyone who's been
Right.
to Barovia was like, you know what? You guys take this one.
I would really love to not go back.
Yeah.
It would be my favorite thing not to go back.
So everybody, I don't. So
At least they told us where the Amber Temple was,
Yeah.
That
They
is
showed us
true.
a map and everything.
And not to eat drain caucus.
Yeah.
and not to accept boons.
I mean, they didn't say.
From
They didn't
dark
say
evil
that.
powers.
He
They
said,
said that. They did say
no.
that.
I feel like we can infer that from what they said.
Well, if you think about it, the only person who accepted a boon was Rick. And
Nobody
so far,
asked him about it.
Nobody asked him about
He
it.
wouldn't
He
have
started
answered if
acting
anybody did.
weird.
That's true.
But that was the other thing that at no point did Oz and Clyde or Oz and Clyde. They're
Yeah, it was
the
just
only ones who
great.
saw the change.
Yeah.
So like at no point did they say like he did that and then he was kind of weird.
I mean, he's
Like, we
still
don't know.
kind of weird, but
It's just
nobody.
kind of weird.
He's just more grumpy.
And he's just better at dodging things. Maybe it hasn't happened. It hasn't come up.
He did that one time.
He did that one time. And it
He
was
dodged
great.
so good.
Yeah. And Bruce gave his opinion, which was might be good, might be bad.
Who knows?
How was your experience? Well, I'm here now. So ultimately,
So there you have
So there you
the
go.
best of times.
yeah. So okay, let me get Cursor Strahd out.
Let's go.
All right, so you guys touch down in Yester Hill.
Good. So I imagine we touched it. Oh, how does the tower take off this time? Or it's different every time?
The tower unzips and folds out like a banana peel, and then pops back up
Fun.
in Barovia.
Okay. So
That was fun.
you guys have. So basically,
My
we've
one improv skill.
So we've established that you guys have a map to the Amber Temple, so you know how to get there. You touch down in Yester Hill. You know all the weird druid circles and stuff all around you.
Is it still gray and gross?
Uh,
Strahd's not here?
Yeah, it's like weirdly, like, it's like the whole world has like a sepia filter on it, so it's like
Oh, okay.
kinda. It's sunny, and yeah, but it's not. It doesn't look normal.
Yeah.
It's like slightly off.
Still not right.
It's not right, but
Yeah.
it's
It's different wrong.
Maybe.
it's not gray and misty.
Yeah.
Oh, did Rev have any money at all? I have 0 gold.
Brina's got money.
Let's say he has 1,500 gold pieces.
Oh, very nice.
Perfect.
1,500.
Hey man, can I play your mandolin? No. All right.
No.
Did you didn't take Aberrant Dragon Mark, did you? I forget.
No.
Okay.
I ended up not because I figured this would be more fun.
Okay, cool. All right.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I am going to give the mandolin to Simulacra Mikaj so that he can use those spells. Because
So you're unattuning from that.
Yeah, I'll give it to him.
Okay.
And then are you going to
Until
keep the
he dies.
revives?
Yes.
Cool.
Cool.
Okay, got it. So, you guys set out from Yesterhill to head towards the Amber Temple. We established that it's a bit to get there. You're not sure if it's what it would be like to travel through the woods right now, because it's in this weird, like, sepia world.
I still think we should travel the road, right?
Yeah, probably. Dead Cooper. I forget he's there sometimes.
Hey kid,
Yeah.
if you get scared,
Uh-huh.
it's okay to let me know.
Okay.
It's okay to get scared sometimes.
Cool.
Sometimes I get scared.
You need a shoulder to, like, grovel on if you're scared? Got you, big guy.
I don't think you know what grovel means, but I appreciate the
I tried.
Yeah.
appreciate the
The sentiment's what's important. Think of us as your 3 cool uncles. 4 cool uncles, no.
Cool! Ted Cooper's also very good at picking up on people's emotions. So if you're scared, he can also come.
Thanks, kid.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's gonna take a couple days to get there. As far as dealing with watches and overnight stuff and whatnot, what's the plan for that?
Well, Tad Cooper doesn't need to sleep.
Correct. We've established.
Simulacrum does need to sleep because he can gain exhaustion levels and stuff.
Okay.
So
Just rotate
There-
watches?
What's up?
I was gonna say rotate watches.
Yeah, I was gonna say the simulacrum takes a watch every night. Each night, one of the rest of us gets a full night's rest.
okay, cool.
So we will, yeah.
Brina will watch with Chad Cooper.
Tad
So
Cooper
she's
will
not
watch
by
with
herself.
everyone, so we have a
Yeah,
second,
that's right, he
second
doesn't
set of
sleep.
eyes.
He doesn't sleep.
Yeah. And then yeah, so it's the first night. Rick, why don't you get the full rest tonight,
Works for me.
if that's all right with the rest of you.
Sure.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
All right, everybody on watch, make me a perception check.
D&D Beyond.
6.
That's good.
Percentile?
Perception.
Perception. I thought you said percentile for some reason.
Well, I rolled a 6, so it sounds like a percentile.
yeah.
Oh, so bad. Oh, 15.
So 24 for Ikaj, and then without advantage because you don't have to roll above eyes. Oh, a 34 for Simulacrum Ikaj.
What about Tad Cooper?
What about him?
Does he make perception checks?
He
If
can.
he's up a whole night, does he make just one for the whole night? Or one for each watch?
Let's just go with one for the whole night, so we don't have to have you make a million
reasonable.
rolls.
Yes.
It's very reasonable. Oh. 10.
Okay.
Unless it's smell, then he has advantage.
No, it's not.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So pretty much the whole night goes by uneventfully. Ekages as time goes on here through your multiple watches. There's like weird music just from the air that you hear, like occasionally from far off in the distance.
Is it like discordant? Is it pretty?
It's pretty. It's real off in the distance, but you have an ear for music, so it is.
Am I just hearing like random like notes?
No, it's like it is weirdly discordant
Okay.
from what you can hear.
This is the first
Is
night,
this
right?
as
First
we're
night.
heading north further?
Yeah.
Okay. I will
Correct, yeah. It is
bring
the
that
first
to your
map.
guys' attention.
All right. I'm having a thought here.
Yes.
So on this map, the Wizards of Wine Winery is on the way to, right?
Yes, it's north.
Do you think we should stop off at this winery place on the map to try and get a lowdown of what's happened here since Bruce left?
I
That
think
seems
that's
like
a great
good
idea.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll give us some more information about what we're walking into.
Yeah.
Cool.
Rick?
This place is weird.
That sounds good.
All right.
More information we could have, the better.
Is there any way? Do you guys think our appearance will be off-putting? I get that a lot.
I mean, all they said before is that this place used to be full of evil things and vampires and werewolves and whatnot. So
If you're not feeling comfortable going in, I know you feel comfortable. If you feel like you'll make them uncomfortable, I think that's a gut decision. You should stick by it.
Well, a lot of people don't like tiefling.
I don't know if they have to live here.
Yeah, I think it'll be okay.
So if I walk in with
You are tall and intimidating.
weird eyes and a, horns.
We're not really a
Friendly
subtle
looking
bunch.
group.
Yeah.
There's two of me. We have a child with us.
Yeah, really, the further you dive into this, the weirder it gets.
Yeah.
So I guess I agree. It is hopeless. Let's just go.
Let's just go in all together.
Let's just do it.
Let's do
We had a saying back in the Underdark, and that's if you split the group, you're fucking crazy.
I feel like there's probably a more pithy way to say it, but I agree with the sentiment.
Don't use that language, kid. Shut up.
I promise nothing.
I don't care if you swear. That's really Kosh. Oh, okay, fine, whatever.
Cool.
All right, so you guys travel. Takes like another day. You get to the Wizards of Wine Winery. God, that's hard to say. Yeah, and you can see that there's peeps doing their thing.
Just marshmallow.
You want to take this one?
Peeps running around the yard.
Sure, yeah. I will walk up to a guy who seems like the head peep,
Yep.
the alpha peep.
Mm-hmm. You find said peep.
So sugary.
I'll say,
Diabetes.
how's it going?
Everything's pretty good.
Oh, great.
Yes. Everything's great.
Everything's
Sun
great.
is doing a
Medium.
thing. Yeah,
it
it's a
seems very
medium sun.
medium here,
It is a medium sun.
which is a lot better than things used to be, which was almost no sun, right?
There was no sun.
So as a wine guy, that has to be great for you.
Yeah, I mean the wine seemed to
That'd be
grow
great.
without the sun, so I don't get it. But alright.
Silence? No.
Anyway.
So generally, since the evil lord of the land left, things have been generally better.
Yeah, I would say so. It's been a while.
Because I heard that happened. I heard some hags died.
That's great. Never met any. So.
I heard they're weak, but not. I mean, it's still better to not have them around than have them around. You know.
I mean, yeah, I didn't know they were around, so
Yeah, no doubt.
I guess I'm no different for that.
Now, sir, I have a question for you. Now, we hear that this land used to be haunted by some kind of fella. Why don't you tell me about that?
It was pretty bad.
How long ago was that, would you say?
Oh, years ago.
Years. How many? Ballpark 10, 50, 100?
Well, it depends on which time, because he was gone and then he was back.
Let's just go with the most recent time.
Oh, God. That was probably a year ago.
Whole year ago, you say.
I do say.
Now, since then, the sun looking funny like this?
Yeah, I mean, it was okay for like a day or two.
Ooh, you had a good day or two. Now, that's not nothing.
Yes, that's true.
I'm giving him bardic inspiration.
Okay.
French
Now,
mesmerized.
Now, son, I was wondering, did any who's in charge of this here land now that that big castle on yonder mountain is empty?
I don't know.
Oh, so you just sit here making your wine, nobody bothers you, you don't bother nobody.
Correct.
That sounds nice. Now, any newcomers in this last year making a splash?
Don't know.
Don't know. All right. Now you get a lot of communication from the towns here.
Not much.
Not
You
much.
Come in there like, we want some wine. I'm like,
You
"Here's some
deliver
wine."
the wine though, right?
I do.
All right. So to recap, it's been about a year since that guy here left. Everything else seems to be normal-ish, other than this weird sunshine. And you guys don't hear much from the other towns, but that's not unusual for you folk here in Barovia, is it?
Nope.
All right. Well, I would like to thank you kindly for your time, sir. Now, rest of you guys here, you have any more questions for this kind gentleman trying to get his work done?
How much for a bottle of wine, sir? It's for a friend.
I don't care. This place. 5 silver pieces.
There you go.
And he will give you a bottle of wine.
Store it away.
He's just like, you can drink it. I don't care. We've been through.
You guys should
the
get
shit.
insight that and see if Brina just got way overcharged.
Okay. Well, Flint has a trinket.
Flint!
Well, Flint needs to roll me a
21.
D75. What'd you say? Sorry.
21.
He's not really sure. He doesn't know what it costs here.
Yeah.
No, like this world, like it might actually be
But
under.
in Faerun, that would have been way too much for a normal bottle of wine.
It depends, right? You can get a pitcher of wine for
Right.
2 gold, but you can get a fine bottle of wine for 10 gold.
Yeah.
Sorry, a pitcher for 2 silver
It's 2
pieces.
silver, right.
So I mean, it depends. And from what way everybody described Barovia, that was pretty much all there was to do.
Let's drink.
Was to drink or die.
Brina. Now this is just
46.
words to live by. Is prices are almost always
A
negotiable.
potion that provides all of the
Oh, okay.
creatures
Good to
nutrition
know, good to
for a
know.
week.
Ooh!
You never know when saving
I drink it.
that silver, doing 4 instead. You know, at some point in your life, that's going to be important,
Noted.
right?
So,
Because sometimes people are willing to trade you, and you end up winning big. But you got to be always willing to negotiate people down as far as you can. It's a skill. It's like battering them, but with your brain instead of your fists.
Oh man, I'm not good with the brain stuff.
You know what?
Huh?
It's all on the road
Brain stuff. You just don't know it yet.
towards enlightenment.
Thanks, Droof.
You know it's the truth because of the name.
Ha That was a great
I like
wildfire
it.
impression.
Shut up.
Who?
The fire girl from back
I
in
don't know
town.
what's going on.
She has the
That's fair.
accent.
What accent?
The one you were talking about.
Oh no, that's my Everman voice. That's what I do when I'm trying to get.
Well, it sounds like wildfire.
Does it?
Mhm.
I didn't notice.
It's totally different kind of dialect.
Yeah, but it's like kind of similar.
That's okay.
They both got a twang.
Yeah, I see that. There's a certain twang.
I feel like there should be a harmonica playing behind you when you talk. Like both of you. That's how I know it's a similar voice.
So we keep going then?
Yeah.
yeah.
This is a conversation that we can have on the road.
Indeed.
Alright, so you guys should travel on the road some more.
Should we
On
stop
the
off at
road
a city?
again. Are there any
Do you think we
cities on
should
the
try
way?
and get more information, or just go for
I mean,
Maybe-
it seems like things are better than they've been in a while.
it? Yeah,
Maybe when we get closer.
that's a low bar.
As we get closer to
True.
the temple, we can ask maybe like anybody around there
But
if
it
something
looks like
weird's going on at the
Kresk?
temple. We should.
Is that Krez?
Temple's on top
You
of
know.
a mountain.
Rick?
Well, what's the
Right.
closest place to the temple?
I keep forgetting that you and Rick aren't the same Rick.
We're not.
Ah.
But yes, Kresk it's a slightly out of the way.
Right? We'd have to take a left, or otherwise we'd take a right.
Yeah.
Do we have to go through Valaki?
No, we just go south. We get to the crossroads and we just go south.
As opposed to going north to the Amber Temple.
Okay.
We go south to the Ember Temple.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Right.
We go.
You just had the map upside
We go to the crossroads. We just go all the way south to get to the Ember Temple. There's no towns on that
And,
whole way.
right. But the least out of the way town is Kresk, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we should stop in at Kresk. Be like, hey, how's it going? If you heard anything bad about the Amber Temple, or anything going on, any bad things going on in the realm generally.
I'd also like to try and figure out what's up with the light. It's probably
The sunlight?
It's
Yeah.
like weird and shit.
It is kind of gray.
Not so much gray.
It's like
I don't know. I can't put my finger on
It's
it.
just desaturated. It's just flat.
Like
yeah.
all the blue light got taken away.
Yeah, that's a lot like that. All right, so yeah, I agree. Let's go to Krez.
Okay.
Kresh.
So you guys are
Sorry.
heading towards Krez, and there is a flutter of a cloak, and something emerges from the shadow of a tree, and you see hanging upside down by its legs is a man in a really thick black cape with like a crazy eye expression. You can see there's a swarm of bats all around it, but they're all sleeping because it's the daytime.
Is he asleep?
No, he's crazy eyed.
Oh, crazy eyes. Well, and we have to pass this guy? Or he's next to us?
He's like nearby. You see it happen, and he's on the side of the road.
Should we ignore it? Do we
Yes.
stay on?
Nope.
Okay.
Don't make eye contact.
Okay.
He's looking all right at you.
I know, but we're not gonna make eye contact.
Well, I think Brina already did.
She's walking and it's just like,
Everybody else doesn't make eye contact.
oh look, the ground.
Yep. But I am going to continually ready vicious mockery, as will I.
He watches as you guys start to walk by him, and he says, "Do you have any fruit?
I'm
I
sorry.
need fruit."
I have fermented fruit.
Wine.
It's wine. I have wine. It came from a fruit.
How about berries?
Nah.
To be honest, no. We have rations, which doesn't usually include fruit or berries.
Yeah.
Have you tried a store?
No. I live in the woods.
Oh,
Well, you know what?
A lot of berries there. Good luck.
We're heading to Krezk. If they have any berries or fruit there, we'll pick them up, and we'll see you on the way back through.
Yeah.
Great. I'll be here.
All right, cool, man. Good
Enjoy
luck.
your hanging.
I'm just watching you guys walk away.
All right, cool.
I'm starting to get it.
I'll keep looking at him as
You trying to what?
I'm starting to get it now.
why no one else wanted to come
Yeah, why
here?
no one wanted to come back?
Yeah.
But look, every conflict that we can just avoid is actually a victory.
But sure, just because these people seem weird doesn't mean that they are weird. I mean, I seem weird, but I'm perfectly normal.
All right, so we should keep going.
Okay, you guys
Keep
keep
trucking
going.
along.
You make your way to Krezk. And then it'll be probably around evening time by the time you get to Krezk.
Okay.
We should try and get a room if there's an inn.
Is there an inn?
I think so. I forget where Krezk is in this book. But yeah.
I get Krezg and Valaki confused in my head.
Falaki's bigger. In Krezk, there is no inn, but the Burgermeister will let us stay at his house overnight.
Isn't that where the lady died last time we were here?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that's right.
Wasn't she the burger master?
That was a year ago. Who's to say?
Well,
Who
there's
even
gonna be a
remembers?
new Burgermeister.
Okay.
Meisterburger.
Does he have all the burgers?
No, but he doesn't like kids
He
like
has
toys.
no. The toys are all gone.
Yeah.
They're so mean.
Yeah,
That's
mean
true.
guy.
Yeah.
Well, he used to have a yo-yo, but then he lost it because he's irresponsible.
And then for some reason he
Blamed it
decided.
on everyone else.
Yeah, it's just someone not taking responsibility.
Karen
for their
Meister,
choices.
Meister Karen.
Right? You got it.
That's a brand new meme for you, internet. There you go.
Wow.
You're well. We're giving this shit away for free.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so you can make your way into the city through the gatehouse.
Do people seem bummed generally, or like pumped generally, or neutral generally?
It seems to
General.
vary.
Okay.
There's a variety of different thoughts. Some people are kind of like, I don't want to give the wrong connotation because we're in Barovia, but like zombie-esque, in that they're just like going about their business, doing
They're
whatever they're
even
doing.
more Sabia Town.
Yeah, they're kind of like on autopilot,
Okay.
just doing things. Other people are kind of just like staring off into space. Some
Shaun
people
of the
seem
Dead.
perfectly fine.
I'm gonna go up to one of those people who seem perfectly fine.
Okay.
Is it a man or a woman?
It is a man.
It is a man. Now, excuse me, sir. Sir, will you excuse me?
Okay.
Now, as you might have noticed, me and my friends here kind of stick out. We are new in town.
Oh there, traveler! Did I do it right?
Yes.
Does it feel like wow?
You nailed it.
So I was just wondering if you had a quick minute. I can ask you a couple questions, and I'll be on my way.
Yeah, what am I doing?
Actually, that was going to be my question. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing. Awesome. So we hear that this land went through kind of a metamorphosis about a year ago, where it was gray all the time. Then the here Lord Barovia seems to up and vanish. You guys had a couple good days, and then it got kind of weird out. Is that true?
Yeah, I mean, just gestures to the town. People are weird.
Any major changes in your life since then?
It says, "Oh, I'm invincible," so I don't.
Oh, wow.
Invincible, you say?
Yeah, I died, and then I came back. I'm invincible.
Well, now can I ask you a question, sir? Now, when did you die, and when did you come back?
Said about a year ago. Both of those died, came back, invincible. Nothing can
Now,
kill me.
I got some more follow-up questions for you, sir. When you say you came back, do you mean that you woke up from being dead, or you were born again as a sweet baby child and grew to this height in a year?
Can I insight on whether or not he truly believes he's invincible?
Yeah, sure.
19.
Oh, you 100% believe in invincible.
I just heard a can't do
The
that.
former.
Fight the instinct.
Right. Now,
This isn't your moment.
is this a common ability now here in your fine city of Kresk? Or is it just you who seems to be impervious from the holds of death?
I mean, I think it's just me. I haven't checked, though. That's cruel.
How'd you die?
I didn't know if anyone else happened to have stumbled upon the same situation like you did yourself, sir.
I was really sick.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah. Coughing up my guts, spit them all out. Or,
Did you swallow
metaphorically.
them? Oh, okay. I was like, did you swallow them back in?
And then
He's a frog man.
I just lost everything for like a day. It was gone. And I woke back up the next day. And I was just like, oh man.
Now, what was the reaction of the folk around you when you got back up?
And he just kind of gestures at the town. Just
Not a whole lot of reactions.
I ain't got any family, so no one to mourn
Me.
me being dead. But and they don't have to. They're not here, but they don't have to because I'm alive. Because
Because
I'm
you
invincible.
are alive.
Forever and ever.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is something.
Death has no hold on me.
Wow, that is just upsetting.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm living my life.
Do any of you guys have any follow-up questions for this kind gentleman?
No.
Ask them about the Ember Temple.
He's clearly insane.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. Well,
I mean, I can hear. I'm invincible. I'm not deaf.
Yeah. Do you guys have
well,
any
that
berries
is a
in the town?
good.
What?
Just-
Berries.
distinction.
Any berries or fruit?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe if that's a sword, they might have berries.
I go to the store.
Okay.
I'm done with this guy. He's clearly insane.
Either that or he's invincible.
I am willing to bet that he thinks he is.
So if you're invincible, meaning like no injury can kill you, like nothing can like if I stab you, it won't pierce you because you're invincible. Like what? What are the lines? And if so, and if you're truly invincible, you want to come on an adventure with us?
All right.
No.
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
Yeah.
Does that work a lot?
Sometimes. That's how we got all roped into this.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
You'd be very surprised.
Yeah, I would be.
All right. Now,
Listen, I may be invincible, but I'm not going to tempt fate.
you know what? That's a smart man right there.
It is.
Well, you have yourself a grand rest of your day.
Sure.
And,
Good luck on whatever you're doing.
Oh, thank you, sir. Yeah, I think we just gotta go to the Ember Temple.
Yeah, alright.
Cool.
You go and get berries. They have raspberries.
Great. Raspberries. Wonderful. I buy extra for us too.
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Brina, pay the man.
Alright.
All right,
Tell me
you
about
pay
it.
the guy like a couple silver pieces for some raspberries.
Nice.
Are you getting a child to buy food for you?
Yep. It's morally repugnant. He doesn't care.
That explains a lot, actually.
Did you want to buy it?
Sure, I wouldn't mind.
It's food for us. Never mind. You could pay her if you want the money for it. But, oh, by the way, love the old accent there. Leaning on real thick. You're like a heart-stopping layer of mayonnaise, and I just gobble it up.
Thanks.
All right, cool. We stop by the bat guy and give him berries.
He's super excited.
Hey, sir. Here you go.
He comes, he grabs them, eats them.
I take the rest of them.
He's just like, good. This has been good.
All right,
I like you.
thanks.
What
We
do you
like
mean?
too.
He says, Batman.
Cool.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Well, enjoy your fruit, Batman.
No.
I will.
I feel like he'd like Margaret.
Who?
Yeah, who are you talking about?
Margaret. Uncle Rick's
Oh, my daughter.
daughter.
Did I meet her?
No, she's really good at hiding.
She's
You
so
probably
good
didn't
at
see her.
hiding. I haven't even met her yet. Have
No.
you seen Margaret?
And he's just like, who's Margaret?
No. That's
Wrong
not the
question.
He's like, do you have any berries?
I just gave you berries, Batman. You're so silly. All right, let's go.
Start calling him Fruit Man. All right.
Fruit Bat.
Man.
Fruit Batman.
Honestly,
Repairman.
Man.
Man.
Fruit Man Bat.
yeah.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
You guys continue. You get back to the crossroads and you continue making your way south. And then shortly after, about the next day goes by, and that discordant music, you hear it again. It didn't seem like it was coming from the town. It wasn't coming from the winery. It just seems
It's not Fruit Batman, is it?
it's not for Batman.
Fruit Bat.
But as more time goes on, it starts to get louder. The more you're here, you hear this music.
Does everyone hear the music?
Well,
Or is it
not
just Ikash?
at first. It's just Ikash.
Okay.
I think it's probably still just Ikash at this point.
Yeah. I got nice sensitive ears.
And then as you guys are traveling down the road, you hear a bunch of like raised voices coming through the woods as you're heading south.
All right.
And you see 7 blue-skinned figures are arguing over a corpse of a dwarf. And they are, she seems almost asleep, this dwarf. And they, oops, that's not the right one I was looking at. We'll go with that one anyway, that was fun.
I'm doing
I lost my place.
ability.
You have an ability?
I do have an ability.
Just one?
It's it's the one ability that I've never used before.
Counter charm.
It is counter charm. And I'm gonna start doing that soon.
Let me replace that, because this is what I want to do. I just read the wrong section.
Okay, cool.
So, Toad ribbits up to you, eyeing you suspiciously. And it goes, Oi! I need a ride. Going to the mountains?
No.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Great.
We're going to the Amber Temple, which
That's
is
in the mountains.
way up
Perfect.
in the mountains.
Yeah. Can I come with you?
What's your name?
Sure.
I don't know you.
I'm Rena. Now you know me.
Wait, you trust us to travel with us up the mountain, but not to give us your name?
Well, think
Kinda
about how
seems-
much faster it is with our long legs and her short, quick-moving legs.
Want to ride on my buddy?
Okay.
I scoop him up and put him on Tad Cooper's head.
He just kind of like toads up, puff up a little bit.
This thing isn't a shapeshifter or a creature disguised by an illusion, is it?
No.
Ah, so this is a true toad. Well,
Is he
As far as
wearing
I can tell.
anything?
No, he's just a toad.
Alright.
He tells you that his name is Thought.
Your name is Thought.
His name is Truth. Those are both words.
So, what are you heading to the mountains for, Thought?
He says, I'm looking for someone.
Oh, cool.
Maybe we can help find them. Who are you looking for?
Oh, my master.
Who's your master?
Says his name. Well, maybe we'll just meet him. It's just a long way, and I'm very tiny legs.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess we're going.
Well, I mean, are we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Cool. I start doing a counter charm.
Okay.
Because I'm not convinced about this magic.
Okay.
Smart move.
It's fair.
And when I get tired of playing, I will make simulacrum cut.
Fair enough.
Okay. So you guys continue south towards.
This is the counter charm music.
Oh, real quick. We didn't do any of the things for the Heroes Feast.
The rolling for.
Well, that would all be done now.
Well, I was just asking. The temporary hit points stick around though, right?
Yeah.
Is there temporary
they
hit
go
points?
away when you take a long rest.
Okay. Well, it was a good meal, I guess.
No, it was a delicious meal. Such a feast.
How often can you do it? As Rick?
I will let you know in a hot
I think
minute.
it's once a long rest.
Oh, cool. So, like,
Everybody else can.
OG team can have one every day.
We can have a lovely Heroes of Feast picnic before killing some
Heroes breakfast, guys.
Yeah.
Breakfast champions. Almost literally.
Can we rename it the Breakfast of Champions?
Sure.
Who's gonna stop us?
Not me.
What? I mean, you would be the
could,
person.
yeah.
I could, but I'm not gonna. I don't see any reason to.
It seems a waste of energy.
Right.
Yeah. Agreed.
Alright, cool.
So we continue to the Ember Temple with this toad.
Yeah. And he's hanging out. And yeah, as the time goes on, another day or so passes. And now, in the evening, you can all start to hear this music. This sort of weird, discordant, like accordion music.
Oh.
Ooh. You guys hear the spooky carnival music?
Yes.
Ecology knows detect magic, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
At least one of those.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah. Yes, he does.
I'm only useful in combat. I'm only useful in combat for like 2.5 moves.
Kinda same.
Actually, no. Now that I have my Mystic Arcana, I have like 5.5 moves.
4 spell slots. Level 17.
It's been so long since I played.
Yeah, 4 spell slots is a level 17 warlock.
I keep forgetting.
On a short 4 spell slots per short rest for 5th level spells.
I do have some fun 5th level spells.
So they're all 5th level.
Yeah.
Technically.
They're all fun.
And they're all 4 times a short rest.
Yeah. Simulacrum Mikage will ritual cast detect magic
Cool.
Okay.
because that doesn't use any visibility,
Nice.
and regular Kaj doesn't want to.
Sounds right.
Yeah, you can tell that the toad is magic.
What kind of magic?
Conjuration magic.
So hey Toad, shut up. Never mind.
You're so mean to him.
You're right. You're right.
Alright.
Okay.
There it is.
So Toad, how'd you come up with the name Thought?
So they didn't.
Did your master name you?
Yep.
Did he make you?
Yep.
Cool.
Mm.
Does he have a name?
Are you like a familiar?
I am a familiar.
Huh?
What are you familiar with?
Well, I'm sure he's
magic.
familiar with the truth.
Cool.
Spooky magic.
Spooky magic.
Yeah.
So did you have like a mission?
Well, I don't know where my master is. I know I'm trying to find him, but now I know I've heard he's in the temple.
Okay.
From whom?
And since you still exist,
Yeah.
you can assume that he's alive.
Right,
Or
exactly.
exists.
Somewhere in the temple.
Alright, cool. Well, we're actually going directly to the temple
That's
ourselves.
great. That's where I want to go.
That being said, we would like to know a little bit more about your master.
Oh, he's a lich.
Oh, okay, cool. Good lich. Neutral lich, bad lich.
I don't think I know what that is.
Okay. I will drop the name that those guys told me. The name of the lich.
Oh, yeah. He said, yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Oh, cool. We heard he was okay.
Cool.
Just as long as, you leave him to do his thing, he'll leave you to do your thing, and everybody can be cool.
Yeah, hopefully. Anyway, let's get going.
Okay.
Well, really, I can say that, but it's your call.
Yeah, I think we should get going.
I have Ted Cooper go ahead with
You
the
just-
toad. So he's in our sights but out of our hearing.
Okay. So you guys...
That toad is super sus.
I don't know what sus means.
Suspicious.
Alright, weirdo.
You guys are so old.
Hi.
Alright, so,
Problem with undead?
Yes.
A major problem with undead.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
What if that's the big
I'm
bad
an
we're
acolyte.
supposed to fight?
I'm an acolyte of Kellamvor. Like, undead are blasphemous.
Right. That's cool.
I'm aware.
You're gonna be able to pragmatically not do anything about it until after we're done, right?
Yeah, I'm not an idiot. I'm just upset.
Okay. I agree that you're not an idiot and just upset. I was just checking.
Thanks.
This is a nice little team powwow.
Because, like, if we needed to do it, I would say that we should get rid of the frog before we get too close.
I agree.
Oh, yeah.
But since we're gonna put it off until afterwards,
Yeah, I don't want to start nothing.
unless we can finish nothing.
Unless we can finish
Yeah.
something.
so the next night, you guys are maybe a day away from the
Okay.
Amber Temple.
Good.
Music's especially loud.
Guys, it's so
I need everybody to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Is
At
it-
advantage because of counter charm.
Yeah.
Good advantage.
natural 20.
Well, then you're fine.
30.
Yeah, I figured you'd be fine.
17.
Let's see.
Oh, Rick.
Gosh.
That's Derek.
Let me see. Wisdom plus 3. 22.
Oh, damn. Rick the Black, 21.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh shit! Good job, other Ekash. 23.
All right.
Sure.
Everybody
job.
passes except for Truth.
So wise.
Truth, I need you to roll me a d6.
4.
This is fun.
Oh, gee.
So, for the next 9 minutes, you are consumed by jealousy towards someone in this party.
What's up, buddy?
Nothing.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You okay, boy?
Yes, I'm fine.
Alright.
Okay?
Sorry.
Because I just gotta concentrate on,
Yeah, no, I
Sorry.
didn't say anything.
Okay, cool.
I didn't say a word.
Are we traveling? Is this nighttime? Where
This
are
is
we?
nighttime.
This is a night. Yeah.
Okay.
And then 9 minutes go by.
I like playing a game. Wandering now.
Right before that, though, Ekash just wants to stick his tongue out really far. At yours.
Spooky snake tongue.
Snake tongue. No, I got animal parts too, okay? I got ones. Nobody's impressed.
Alright.
Brandon doesn't concern himself with any of this. Once you got yelled at, just
He
a
is
little hang with
impressed.
Cooper in the
I know.
Alright, so the next, the whole day goes by. You are at the base of the mountains. The toad's pretty pumped about being at the base of the mountains.
It's kind of cold for you, huh?
Hey, it's like, magic.
That's fair.
That's a good reason to not be cold.
So, the next, you'll be able to mount the cliff face in the morning. I need everybody to make me wisdom saving throws at advantage due to the counter.
Natty 20!
23.
Okay. That is just a 15 for Ekash and a 18 for simulacrum Kaj.
Alright, so both the Kajas will fail.
Oh no.
I need both of them to roll me d6s.
Really funny people are jealous.
1 and 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Regular Kaj is 1.
Thinks he's the real Ikash. He's the new Ikash, so he thinks he's so cool.
Doesn't even know.
His skin is so soft. It's like baby fresh.
My magic has produced something more beautiful than myself.
It must be destroyed.
It's impossible.
So, as we've gotten closer, the magic is stronger. For the next
Hi.
6 hours,
Oh, great.
regular Ikaj
Mm-hmm.
loses the ability to understand emotions of others.
Oh,
So he doesn't change
So
at
no
all.
difference.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, it
And
literally doesn't change.
Simulacrum Ikaj becomes obsessed with one creature it can see and craves their undivided attention.
hey, Dad Cooper. What are you doing, buddy? I'm just gonna go ahead and start brushing those teeth for you.
For 6 hours.
It's okay. It's okay. Shh.
Oh, he really doesn't like his people touching his. Okay, Cooper, I'm so sorry.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay. You don't need her.
I feel it. What?
It's okay.
It
Just let him
kills
be.
you.
Just let it be.
And the toad becomes obsessed with Brina. And he's just like, hey.
Hey,
So, like, my master's pretty cool, but you're pretty cool too.
cool. You want my buddies?
Definitely.
Nice.
Oh, thank God.
Beautiful, beautiful. thing
Everything's
I've
good.
ever seen in my whole life.
Is that guy acting weird around Tad Cooper? Is it just me?
Do you think he's acting weird?
Kinda.
He probably is acting weird.
Do you want to talk shit about him?
That's what you want.
I scoop the toad up and then goes in the corner and like cattily talk it about him.
About simulacrum Ikaj?
Yeah.
He's
And,
like
like-
real Ikaj,
like-
except lame.
For the next
He
6
doesn't
hours,
notice
the
because
toad
his
will
undivided attention is on Ted Cooper.
Yeah.
I'm now jealous that Tad Cooper is getting so much attention from you, so I'm trying to get Tad Cooper's attention by interacting with Toad. It's a real Midsummer Night's Dream situation.
You know what?
going on.
Seeing all this, I just couldn't care less.
Okay. So if you know what I'm gonna say, why are you bothering me?
I used to think it was
Glad
because
to be
I like
part of it.
the sound of my own voice. But lately, just recently, I found that, honestly, annoying you has lost all meaning to me. I appreciate that. I'm gonna flick one of his antlers because his eyes are closed. That's one of your prongs.
He is meditating.
Yeah.
He makes no reaction.
Hey, we still have to walk.
It's nighttime. It's nighttime.
Dick.
Do you not have dark vision?
It's nighttime.
We're camping.
We're camping?
Yeah, like we do every night.
Yeah.
Every night we camp?
Every night. Where have you been, sir? Too caught up in himself. Am I right?
Someone had to say it.
Well, I have been trying to keep this magic charm going. for
Which we
everybody.
appreciate.
Yeah,
But
that's
I think I'm done right now.
Okay.
Did 6 hours pass?
Yeah.
Alright. Then I'll start.
Cool.
Alright. So the next morning, you guys can start mounting the cliff face toward the Amber Temple. It is cold and chilly. Does this group have cold weather gear?
I feel like we would have prepped for that.
I feel like they would have worn, like, when we
You
were
were
talking
around.
with Bruce.
Fair enough. Alright.
We've had enough time to talk about it.
Alright, so you guys make your way to the outside of the Amber Temple. And there you can see, the outside. It is, the way they described it to you is it kind of was, it looked like it kind of had been, like, not defaced, but weathered and worn when they were here, and it is, like, pristine.
Ooh. That's
Everything has
ominous.
been fixed up and it's like super clean. There's no secret passageways and caves in the corner. Those have been closed up. There's a nice big, amber colored gate in the front. It's the only seemingly entrance there. and there are 6 statues out front, and they are all of the same guy.
Is that your master there?
Yep. I like what he's done with the place. I've never seen it, but I like what he's done with
Wait. How long have you been away from your master?
it. Years.
All right.
Well, he just got the.
How many years?
Oh, I don't know.
So Frog probably doesn't have a calendar.
No, but I know.
Sorry, he's a toad. He probably doesn't have a calendar.
Thank you. It's an important distinction.
It is.
I agree.
But no, only relatively recently was he able to. I was able to get the feeling that he like knew that I was out here doing stuff.
You forgot?
I mean, maybe.
All right.
That makes the most sense. So
I mean,
for
I'm-
a long time, I was just kind of hopping around.
Living your frog life.
Toad.
Toad life. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I keep doing that.
I don't know. It's fine. But yeah, so I was like, oh, he's around. I should get home.
It's all right. Well, glad we can give you a lift.
In my
Yeah.
way.
Maybe you could put a good word in with your master for us.
I'll try. You got me
I
here.
feel like we bonded last night.
We did.
So,
That guy.
Right, that guy.
well, I guess, Rick, knock on the door.
Sure. Knocks on the door,
He's got the beefiest hand.
and it would just.
It's the chief.
Hello?
It is, isn't it?
The door just opens.
Cool.
I guess we go in.
Go in? Should I? Do you want me to sneak in? Do you want to bring the toad in? I feel like he should lead the way if he's friends with the guy.
He's never been here, though, so he can't lead the way.
Well, I mean, like, one of us will lead the way, but, like, take him with us.
All right. I'll lead the way.
Cool.
Ref goes in first.
With Mr.
Okay.
Toad.
You go in first. You
Simulacrum Mikaj waits back like 60 feet behind everybody else.
Brina will go in.
okay?
Because he doesn't want to die unless he has to.
That's right.
All right.
I feel like that's common of many things.
Too expensive for him to die.
Well, you guys make your way in to the temple, and you find yourself in a big kind of open area, square area where there are multiple doors leading off of this staircase going down to a dais, or not a dais, to a lower platform area where there are pillars. There's a big statue of the same looking guy that was outside. And everything is like shined up, clean, and it's all ambery orange colored. The whole room.
Now,
So fancy.
Ted, would you describe the light in the rest of Barovia as kind of amber orange colored?
Ooh.
Yeah, I guess you could kind of you could make that correlation. I wouldn't say it's
But it's-
perfect match. But
Okay.
it's more in that.
So it doesn't seem like the light is coming from the
here.
temple.
No,
cool.
no, but it again more brownish,
Mhm.
like beige sepia versus like this is like very amber. Like when you
Okay.
think of like John Hammond's
Yeah.
staff,
Yeah.
orange, amber, like that.
Cool.
Which you don't recall them describing it to be like that to you in the past.
This is ominous.
Hello?
Do you shout out? I guess so.
Quietly.
But it
Yeah,
like
basically.
reverberates
Just
off
like,
of the amber
"No."
walls, and it echoes.
We have your toad.
And some time will go by, and then the toad's just kind of looking around expectantly, hoping, and then
Feel your master presence.
and he's like, "Yep." And you watch as you turn around, he's like sweeping, floating
Oh.
over near towards you, in his lichy fashion.
Oh.
His robes flowing behind him, a book at his side, a scepter on the other side, and a staff on his back. And he's just he seems like he was gonna ask not perturbed, but then he was gonna be like, "Wow, what are you doing? Oh my God!" And he sees the
Just
toad, and
like-
he's like, "Oh, you've brought me my familiar. Thank you." And he's like,
You're welcome.
"Hey," and he's just like, "I've missed you." Bony skeletal hand caressing this bulbous toad.
That's nice.
I'm glad
It's
we
like-
could help.
Is the music coming from here?
It seems louder here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's present in this place.
Hey man, can you turn down the music? We were hoping to have a conversation.
And he's just like, what music?
Do you not hear the music?
He like listens.
Weird accordion music?
I don't hear any music.
Well, that's ominous.
I'd like to insight that.
Sure.
I would like both you guys to insight that.
Sure.
Damn you guys. 16 and 17?
Yeah, you don't think that he's lying. You don't. I mean, you think he's telling the truth, as far as you can tell. He's also like undead, and you know,
Not a lot of
there's
facial.
there's
Yeah.
no like muscles really to give you like expressions. There's no lips. He's pretty scully, as far as his head goes.
So, nice place you got here.
It's very clean.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of work to clean it up.
Nice.
Shows.
Oh, yeah. Oz and Rick and what's her name? What's hot stuff?
Clyde. No, it was Clyde who came here.
Oh, was it Clyde?
Yeah.
I just always get hot stuff stuck in my
No, Wildfire went with
And
those
Clyde,
two.
they all say hi.
He's like, oh, I liked them. They gave me back my memory.
Oh, great.
And we gave you back your frog.
And he's like, yes. And
Toad. Oh my
Your
God,
thoughts.
what's wrong with me?
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. I greatly appreciate having my familiar back. I only recently, once I got my memories back, remembered that I had him in the first place.
Oh.
Although I'm realizing just now I could have probably just summoned him here, but
This is more dramatic.
this is more dramatic. I am one for the dramatic.
You know, it's almost like you should give every iteration of a familiar its chance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's reasonable. I mean, he made it,
Yeah.
so like.
And he
really-
brought us.
So,
Wait.
what kind of things have been changing around here since you got your memory back?
Well, I ousted most of the ghosts and all of the weird squatters, the barbarian-y style
Quite.
squatter people that thought they could use the temple to gain power. Got rid of them. They're gone.
Dumb.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Those guys.
Gotta hate that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, gotta feed that phylactery, you know.
Oh, we do.
Feed the beast, if you know what I'm saying.
Literally.
Yeah, the Arcanoloth was kicked out. You know, I made more flame skulls to be protectors. So that's good.
No, of course, yeah.
God, love
I
those
really
flame
went
skulls.
with I went with the amber theme throughout.
It's appropriate.
You know, it brings a lot of warmth, I think, to
Yeah,
the space.
I feel like we're in the mountains. It's cold.
Mm-hmm.
Now I
Yeah.
make it kind of orangey warm.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
So
You have any idea what's up with the sunlight? Because it seems to be
Is it what's up with the sunlight?
outside. It seems like
Oh, I
it's...
haven't gone outside.
Oh, okay. I guess it's gone from mostly nightish to like kind of like. Do you remember that haze of like early morning before like the sun was like more than just risen?
Yeah, yeah.
It seems like that's the amount of sun they get during
Huh.
the like high noon time.
That's
You've been
weird.
around for a while, right?
Yeah.
So you remember when Strahd had been deposed previously.
Yeah, well, I forgot for a while, and I remembered.
So that's kind of how it was then?
No, it was pretty much like regular times. From what I hear, I was here without a memory. So.
Any other changes in the temple?
Apparently, there's music.
Apparently. Does it sound like the music's coming from like below? Can we detect where sort of it's coming from?
Make a perception check.
17.
Natural 1, 11.
17.
Let's see.
Music guy. What you got?
A 28 for Kaj. And then a 17 for
Ekash.
Ekaj.
27 for Rick. Yeah, it sounds, it's definitely more present here. And it does feel like there might be more coming from below, like it would be even stronger from down there.
So we think we'd like to check that out, right? If we could for you.
Would you mind?
No, not at all.
Would you want to come check it out with us? Could be a fun adventure.
Well, if you're busy, we don't want to intrude on your renovations.
And your thought.
No,
You did
big
just get
reunion.
reunited.
So I'll be around.
Okay.
You guys go and face the music.
You know what?
That's a very funny joke.
Inspiration.
I like
He's like, I don't know what that means, but okay.
that. Well, thank you for your time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start walking away.
Give him inspiration.
I didn't know I had that power.
If you say it, he'll take it.
Hey, Ken. So I love the enthusiasm, love what you're doing, but generally, don't invite undead strangers to watch your back in potential life-threatening situations.
Oh, I thought he could help us kill some things.
Yeah,
He
or
seems
he
pretty
could
powerful.
kill us.
Yeah, but
while
he
we're
seems
leaving.
cool.
Yes, again, don't
Yeah.
trust strangers to watch your back in a situation like this.
Okay.
Okay, especially undead ones who have their soul outside of their body.
That seems fair.
Yeah.
I think he's giving himself a pass because of the prophecy.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, so you guys are gonna head to the basement then, I assume?
It
Everybody's
seems
strangers,
like
so we're friends.
where we need to go. The only other option is that's the guy we need to kill.
And I would like to check out other things first.
What would you like to check out first?
Oh, like the downstairs, the sound stuff.
Oh, yeah,
That's what I
yeah,
meant.
yeah.
Just like I
Oh,
think
yeah.
I think our
Next
first
move.
move shouldn't be start a fight with an unknown powerful spellcaster.
No, no.
I don't think that's anyone's first move.
No, we should check out music.
Might be Flint Theron's first move.
What?
Find the lich.
Fight the Lich.
Oh, that would definitely be
Are you serious?
Rick Wildfire and Oz's move. They're jumpers.
They are jumpers.
What does that mean? They would pick a fight with a lich that they don't know anything about?
Probably
That sounds
one of
like-
them might.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
I feel like Rick would probably do it. Other Rick, not you, Rick. Grandpa Rick.
I don't know. I mean, they got Strahd that joined.
I'm just saying, Flint and Theron are like the
Yeah.
sharpest tools.
I don't know them, so that's
No,
why.
they
That's
don't
why
have-
I'm telling you.
They
Yeah.
don't got spikes.
I
They're
don't know. I
sharp.
think honestly we have like the best collection of common sense.
Fair.
I agree. Nobody cares about your opinion.
I care about your opinion.
Oh, thank you.
There
You're
it
welcome.
is.
Don't be so mean to him.
He's just me.
Yeah, but you gotta stop hating yourself, man. When you accept yourself, that's love.
Oh, is that enlightenment?
Oh my god, did I do it? I pull out the bag of mousetraps.
We're gonna end for tonight. And we'll actually see you in 2 weeks, because next week is Evil Game.
Evil game!
Oh, killing a baby.
That has some context.
I promise.
So tune in if you want to know what that's all about.
Yeah, really. We'll be back next week with our Evil campaign. I'll be. I'm actually off tomorrow. We're not doing, or Thursday. We're not doing our Baldur's Gate 3 stream because one of our players is out of the region or out of the area. But we might see if we can't do something in place of that. I'll see if maybe we can't try to get a conversation with the devs going to get some more Baldur's Gate 3 stuff going on. But anyway, thank you all. Let's switch over here to our ending screen here. But anyway, thank you all for everyone who came out to join us tonight. What's going on with the Amber Temple? What's up with the Lich and the music and the sepia tone?
Weird stuff, guys.
Who
I think we
knows?
should all just be friends.
I mean,
That's what
I know
weird
that's
things.
everybody seems to think they should. So anyway, we're gonna head out, and we will see you all next week for Evil Game.
Good night.
Stay safe, Internet.
Mwah.